Microwavable version, unfortunately, not the authentic kind.
I was like, can you make those like that?
Uh, I mean, it's mostly you microwave rice, and then it has like four different things you put on it.
Mm.
It has here, see, it has like rice and then veggies, a spicy sauce, sesame oil, and seaweed.
Okay.
So again, authentic bibimbap is better, but this is something that I just had to microwave the rice for 60 seconds.
I see.
They never give me enough seaweed though, so I ended up buying more seaweed.
I do have to post that we're on live, so.
Yeah, and then Discord. I don't think my Discord one went through.
No, because I never saw it.
Rip. It's been stuck in my head. Things I choose. I gotta learn all the lyrics in this next month.
What do you mean, learn the lyrics?
Like learn the lyrics, learn the Korean.
Oh, I'm not gonna sing the Korean, bro.
I know. It's just something I want to do.
I mean, I'll try, but they're not
At
gonna
least you
sing.
need to learn the Arirang part
I mean,
of
I
Buddy to
know that
Body.
part.
Yeah, and as long as you know that part, because that's the army part.
Hi, mommy.
Let's see. Let me open the stream manager.
We're getting on. Trying to
My
put
computer's
the.
still a little slow. Lovely.
I wonder why. We've been
I don't
having
know.
tech situations all day.
I closed a shit ton of apps and tabs, and so my RAM says that it's only at like 60% right now, which is really good compared to where it usually is.
I gotta
Events.
put the Twitch stream in here. Wow, that's some ASMR.
Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oops.
I mean, it's fine. It was more just like, oh, why is my room
Suddenly.
red? Is because of the recording we did today and how sad it was.
Blood.
It's supposed to
Blood
be
and
for
death and
blood,
torture.
blood and death and sad
Torture and
feelings.
sadness.
I'm in a legit red room.
Rip.
Oh, okay.
Proper response. All right.
So yeah, we're just on to hang out for this time. We won't be on for too long.
No, it's just a short casual.
We're trying to do more live streams like this just so people can come and chat with us and like we can do some check-ins and I'll actually be uploading the episode like while we do this. Like everyone does on Twitch streams. We've been having a good time recording the last couple days. Or at least I have. I don't know if you have.
I have. I've been talking rather loudly though, so like I kind of actually have a sore throat now after I was
You've been talking
loudly.
loudly?
Or at least like louder than I guess normal. I mean, hopefully it doesn't come across in the audio, but like I've been more excitable getting back into recording, and I've been talking louder than I normally have been in this past time when no one's been here.
You're supposed to be excited. Like,
I mean,
why not?
Yes, I am excitable. It's like we haven't recorded in a while.
I know. But basically we did the finale and we did the finale and our mini episode. And all we have left to do is mom, Shannon / dad's episode.
Mm-hmm. We could still call it the mother's episode though, because Shannon's a mother, right?
Shannon is a mother, yeah. I mean,
Good.
they're gonna have a good time together. I think. Like, um, I don't know. They seem like they would.
Yeah.
She's met mom though. I'm pretty sure. She met her when came to see me at work one time.
Mm. I don't think I've ever met her.
The thing is, that's what's so funny about Shannon is like Shannon knows who you are and like you know who she is. And like
Hmm.
from what I talk about with you guys, like it's like she knows you, but she doesn't know you.
And I've heard you talk to her, like when we were living together. I heard like the calls that you had, a few of them.
Oh, I was totally missed that one. But somehow that feels like some like what you're doing is like dummy ASMR, but then at the same time, like I can't
Should
really hear it.
Okay, I was gonna say, should I mute?
Wait, what the fuck, mom? Someone's at your front door? Please tell me it's. Are
Someone you know?
you okay? Like,
Is anyone else home?
yeah, my dad's home.
Okay. Also, maybe you can hear it more because echo cancellation isn't on.
I know. Well, we didn't put it.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
there's someone outside he's talking to. That's sus. It's like 9 o'clock
oddly suspicious.
for them.
Yeah. 10 actually. No, 9. 9. 9 o'clock. You're right. Almost 10. It feels like. Don't be suspicious.
Do you know what they're saying?
Eavesdrop. Give us the tea.
Jehovah's Witness?
Bless
Hey,
you.
it very well could be a Jehovah's Witness. You have no clue.
True.
They were selling a door ring
A vivid door ring camera.
for coming out in the middle of the night to just scare someone and be like, well, you know, if I was a burglar, you would probably be pretty scared right now.
That's a very weird time to do that.
What a good strategy, though. Not going to be effective. You might get shot, but pretty good, pretty effective thing, I'd say.
It's like, hey, would you like to buy this ring camera to keep you safe from people like me?
I mean, it's true, dude. It's true. Mom. God, should I even put the sponsor in there, even though like we don't have their sponsorship anymore?
No, I mean, if it doesn't use the code, I guess, unless they ever plan to sponsor us again in the future.
I mean, I guess I could just make a note that says, um, as of the
As of this episode, we don't get commission anymore.
as of this episode.
It's
What
like
a
we
way
don't
to.
get commission anymore, but please still go support them.
Oh, you were gonna be nice about it.
Yeah, because like maybe they do come
Ah!
back
Sorry.
if they see that we still promote it, even though we don't get the code.
See, this is what you guys get to see behind the scenes when I'm uploading this video, because I don't know. I wasn't gonna be nice about it. Not that I wouldn't be nice. Like, it's just that it's annoying. because we just started that sponsorship, and then they were like, never mind.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
What have we learned about today? You're intimidating, and apparently you're
Oh,
not being nice about stuff.
hey, apparently I'm a nice person, but I fucking scare
What do you
people for
mean,
some reason.
apparently? Yes, you are a nice person.
Not a
Apparently should be attached to the scaring people.
not a well, apparently to some people I'm not nice, so
They're just jealous that you're out of reach.
I don't know. Did you have any fun stories since our last live stream?
Hmm. No. You're nice, Mary.
She
You
is.
can
She
be
just
feisty. You can be very feisty and protective, but that doesn't mean that you're not nice.
yeah. She's definitely not mean.
No. You're just intense. Like your daughter.
I think it's just because like I'm so serious about shit that like to someone else it would be like, oh, it's not a big deal, but then I'm just like, yeah, it is actually.
You
At least
call people out on their bullshit.
it's a big deal to me. Hey, if you want my honest answer, I'll give you a fucking honest response.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, spicy. You would not like this version of bibimbap.
I'm getting ready to read the book and I'm So I will tell you, unfortunately, Dad got spoiled to the end
Oh
because
no.
I switched. So I did switch it back when I did like my update, but then
Mm-hmm.
like because I ended at the end, of course, but then somehow it just glitched and then put him in like chapter 11,
Oh no.
and then it just goes, Sam is dead, and then he's like, well, fuck.
Well, the perfect timing for that. Holy shit.
But it was spoiled to him. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm upset. Because that was like a good, you know, out of nowhere um like again like a Jesus Christ. I did not think it was going to happen. It was a good spoiler.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of spoilers in Throne of Glass, so hopefully like he'll be
I mean, and like there's so much going on that it's like if you get spoiled to one thing, for the most part, it doesn't ruin the rest of the book. Except for when it comes to a character death. But like I think I told you this, like one of the reasons that I stopped reading Throne of Glass in the first place back when I was a teen was because I got spoiled um to it. Like I mean, and the thing is, again, this was years ago. This was when I was in high school, so it didn't really stick. Like there are some things occasionally when I'm reading through the books that I'm like, this sounds very familiar. Oh, sorry. Up until Queen of Shadows.
okay.
Took me a second.
It's okay.
Yeah, up until like halfway through Queen of Shadows, there were things that were sounding familiar because that's as far as I went then. But like I remember that I forget where I got spoiled, but I remember like reading something that I didn't realize was Throne of Glass until um because at that time it was talking about Aelin
Mhm.
and
Oh.
so I didn't connect the pieces. But then it was like basically like Aelin in a battlefield, and then the king and the prince were going against and were suddenly very shocked. Or something like that. And it's like even now I don't know exactly what that moment is, you know?
Mm. Wait, are you not at that point yet at all? Or have you
No,
went past it?
I think I've gone past it.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure you did too.
Yeah, no, I'm in Tower of Dawn.
Yes, Mom, you need to finish Onyx Storm. But you
I do
have
too.
this month to do that. We'll have it at the end of the month.
Mm.
We'll have our um, live stream at the end of the month for that.
I need to make like a schedule for my reading stuff, just because I have 3 books minimum to read this month.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 2 3/4. Well, almost 2.5.
Lisa's got a lot of reading to do.
Mm-hmm. 7 books to read before October.
Because I legit told her, I was like, there's no way you're reading ACOTAR 6 without having it.
Prison City.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting the buy me a coffee in there.
Please buy me a coffee.
It's a pretty good way to do it.
Yay.
Let's see here. Yeah, we have a couple new ways to support us with the podcast, so it's nice to be able to like post these.
Mm-hmm. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Are you talking about for her doing reading? It would be if she could get through Tower of Dawn.
Yeah.
Seriously, my coworker texts me right now to ask if I'm home.
To return the stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
I might have to go down there and get it.
yeah. I mean, because you'll be working yesterday, or you'll be working yesterday. You'll be working tomorrow.
I mean, I don't ever use, nobody who has a baby, like, buys a sedan. Like, they always buy those SUVs, so it's not very.
Yeah. I heard him say he needed 3 of them.
Yeah, he had 3 babies.
Damn.
Holy crap.
That must have been an interesting ride.
He's nice. I think he's a little scared of me.
He sounded nervous.
Why are they always nervous around me? I'm not like mean. Like this face, like I thought I had.
It's
like,
adorable and lovable.
Like, why does my face give off like? Like, did I feel like a Hollywood person when I came down with my sunglasses and I was talking to you on the phone and I was just like, so we're gonna get this stuff and this stuff done. Like maybe it's because like I looked like that.
Apparently, you're scary, says your mom.
Am I scary, Mom? Okay, you tell me what is it? What
Yeah,
about
why?
me is scary?
Why is she scary?
Bro, I love how I love how he texts me, "Hey, any chance you're home?" I said, "Yeah, I'm home. You can bring it back." He's like, "I'm about 10 minutes out. Can I come by and drop it off?" I'm like, "I literally just said you could come and drop it off." That's what me saying you could drop it off meant.
Your RBF.
Do I really? I don't think that I do.
Well, yeah, sometimes. But the thing is, you don't always have that RBF, though.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like really. Oh god, I was about to send him a fucking voice memo, bitching about him.
Sometimes I'm really.
Imagine me just being like this pansy ass bitch, and then like sending in a voice memo, and then it's like, Mom, I think what ours is because it depends on like what's going on, but I feel like it's like when you say something and then you have to like rethink what you like. It's like we scare people into rethinking what they just said. It was like that one lady when she tried to test me. I can tell that to the audience. Basically,
Yeah.
I had a Karen woman who What the fuck is that, Mom?
We both leaned in to look at it.
That's
It
not
looks like a
RBF.
smile,
It looks like a serial killer.
and that looks like someone very sad.
Anyway, I think I get what you're saying, Mom. But I think for me,
That one's more accurate to you guys both. Angry cat.
perfect. Um,
What is? Oh
is that a chicken?
no, that's a cat.
Oh, it's a it's a Sphinx cat.
The big ears.
um, God damn it, Mom! Every stream, I told Mom that she was getting above baby army status, and she's like, "No, I still don't know anything." But then she's like, "Did you know that there are stuffed army bombs you can get, and every other like every city that they're going to has different." I'm like, "Okay, you knew something that I don't know, so you're like at least above baby army status,
Yeah.
toddler army status."
Child army. Did you see that like so many things in the LA pop up are already sorry, the LAX pop up are already getting sold out?
Are they? Are we even
Mm.
gonna go to that?
I mean, you said that you wanted to.
I didn't know you had to pay to go to the pop up.
Well, you don't pay to go to it. It's like the items, the products themselves
Oh,
are
I
getting
mean,
sold out.
I think Mom got something that we have to go get,
Ah,
but I didn't buy anything.
yeah.
um, are you gonna get a new army bomb there or not?
Me?
Yeah, because don't you have to get a new one?
I don't think so.
Because didn't wasn't that the whole controversy? Is that like starting in a certain date that the one wouldn't be able to be used?
Hmm.
Because I thought that's what you said back then. I mean, I might be wrong, but
I don't think I said that. Like, what maybe you're thinking about is how I said that I bought a cheap knockoff that didn't connect to the Bluetooth.
mm, do the old army bombs
Because I
work?
think I have version 3.
No, older versions of the BATS army bomb, such as version 3 or older, will no longer wirelessly sync or change colors at the venue.
Ah, damn, I guess that means I need to get a new one.
Well, that's what I was telling you, because I remember reading it.
Let's see.
Older models will still light up on their own, but they won't join the synchronized color changes. See?
I mean, yeah, obviously they'll light up on their own. Because I
Oh,
can see
sorry,
that.
Mom. Yeah, she is the one who told me. Sorry.
Got it.
Sorry, the stream chat's right here, and I'm like multitasking, so I didn't see that you put. She did. She was the one who told me. I mean, it's fine. I just was more like, I thought that was something you were gonna do.
Yeah.
You want me to get a stuffed army bomb? Okay. You want me to get JK? I think someone else might have a problem with that. Okay, so you're just gonna now list all of them. I want
I would
JK
like a JK too.
and Jimin and Yoongi and RM and Jin and
Wait, are we
V.
talking about stuffed or real?
Definitely not stuffed, baby. I want the real meat and bones package.
Certainly meat and bones.
Do you know there are so many ways to like say like penis in like meat analogies or like vegetable analogies? I some of them were very interesting. I didn't even
You
know
know,
some of
meat and
them.
produce. They go hand in hand.
Hey, I want to get all the 5 food groups tonight.
Uh, Please tell me how you could get those. Let's see, we got meat and produce.
Well, I know how they can get milk. I'm
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Dairy. You mean dairy.
Okay, so we got the meat, we got the vegetables,
You've got your dairy.
you got the peaches, you know.
Oh, fruits, vegetables. That goes in produce.
Well, but fruits and vegetables are different food groups.
They go in produce.
Fruits and
Yes, I
vegetables
know
are.
they're different food groups.
But I'm saying I said I want to have. I said I want to have all the 5 food groups tonight. So that means
Ah,
dairy, vegetables, fruit, meat, bread. So grains and shit.
grain. How are you going to get that?
Dude, that's the thighs, bro. The bread, that's like.
I'm pretty sure that's
that's how you.
still.
That's how you get toast, baby.
So you're grinding the grain. You're going for the grain before it's even cooked.
I'm going right down to the yeast. God, I'm on fire tonight. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh my god, are there 7 food groups? Did I just mess that up? 7. Oh my god, is there?
Proteins? Is that one?
Dude, there's 7 food groups now. Okay, that's what the new. Okay, okay, you know. God damn it, mom. With okay, hey, there's 7. There's 7 food groups with that new age shit that they're teaching the young people. When we grew up, we only had 5 food groups. That's some Kamani shit. Because I just looked it up and it said that like there's 7 food groups and it's
7 food groups for the 7 boys.
God damn it. Hold on. Entertain. I gotta go get this thing from my Jesus Christ. He had to go do it when I'm on fucking live stream.
I mean, how is he supposed to know that? Okay, good. It's laying down. Well, Mary, thank you for telling Tabby about the army bomb thing, because I've had this army bomb for years. Right. Just be like, this bozo. What is the newest army bomb? I actually haven't checked Weverse in a while. Give me love, give me hate, make me bulletproof. Yeah, Weverse. I have to, well, I can delete like the Weverse shop now. Like Weverse shop used to be a different app than Weverse, and apparently that now they're all together. Shows how much I've been on Weverse. What I really want is like one of those jerseys that they've been wearing that says Ari Rang at the front. And then, each member's like 97, 94 on the back. 4 is the most recent. Okay. I think I had version 3. Because it had like, it wasn't like the glassy top. It was more of like a, how do you call it? Like kind of a foggy sort of top. And it had these little silicone beads in it that you could shake around and like a little BTS logo in the center. But like, yeah, the glossy one is the one that I've been seeing, the glass one. Well, not glass, but glass looking. Let's see. Let's see. Were they still in stock when you got them? Because that's like my problem is like whenever I try and go get one, they're never in stock. Oh, it is for $35. Well, not including tax. Oh, pre-order. Are they not out yet? I mean, I know my birthday's on Sunday, but like, maybe I should just do this now. Ah, good, good. Good, good, good. We're gonna have a good time. This product is sold on a pre-order basis. Shipping. Oh, darn. Looks like shipping won't get there in time though. I can try and buy one at the actual concert, but that line is gonna be long as fuck. Pre-order. This product is sold on a pre-order basis. Shipping October 7th to October 14th. Shipping will begin within that period. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense if it's shipping from Korea. Yeah, because this is proof here it's not gonna get here on time. That's unfortunate. I should have looked into that earlier. God, I'm not looking forward to the lines though. Like I still have like an old video from the first BTS concert that I went to. Um, and it was like just the long ass lines, and obviously there's long lines for any concert and getting in and whatnot, but like these lines were in particular like just zigzag, and then so you had to walk in the zigzag to get there. And I'm surprised that no one was like tripping on the escalators or anything. Because like once you get in there, it's actually you still have space to move around. It's just the lines and the bottlenecking to get in there.
I'm back.
I want to see if I still have that video.
What's been happening?
Just they're in stock on Weavers right now, but if I were to buy it now, it wouldn't ship until October 7th
Mm.
because it's coming from Korea. So I'm gonna have to get one while we're there, if I can get one.
Yeah. So I got something. What a great time to get this. I got something from the city planning.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it has anything to do with me, but I have to I guess they're doing something next door.
Got it.
And it's in our area, so they're gonna put like that Mom, when you were here, that big building, that office building, I think what they're doing is they're gonna be
You should definitely check it out if you want. Let's see. These videos will
well,
load.
this is kind of frustrating.
We were all masked, I believe. I think we got there. Yeah, we went. So the last concert that I went to, or I guess the first and the last one, was November 28th of 2021. That was when I got my version 3 Army Bomb. And let's see. I don't know if this will come across. But I'm going to try it anyway. Thunk. Can you see this all right?
Sort of. Yeah.
Relatively well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, there were just so many people
Oh yeah.
walking around outside of SoFi.
I have no doubt. I mean, we've seen it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. But as I was telling your mom, like, the lines that we were in were like zigzag filling up the whole space. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's like you could even be close to the doors, but then like 4 zigzags away. We're gonna have to get there early if we can. Because when we went to go do that, uh, well, when we went to line up for the army bomb sinking, like we went up there and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is a fake. You bought a fake. Like you need to go and buy one in this booth right next to you." And we just barely got the last one. It was very lucky, but the person in front of us got the version ahead of mine. Actually, I might even have a version 2 now that I think about it.
Yeah, you do, Mom. Sorry, girl. I just want to pause for a second. I think that like this I just got is saying that I don't know like how near distant future,
Mm-hmm.
but that they're trying to like use the couple of buildings near my place and like redo them.
Huh.
So like demolish them and rebuild a new thing.
Damn.
The project involves the construction of a 42-story mixed-use tower comprised of 348 dwelling, including 28 units set aside for extremely low income and 1 unit set aside for a very low income household. What the fuck is the difference between extremely low and very low? Like, and commercial use 869 square foot patio and 3 levels of parking.
That's gonna
Dude,
be a tall ass building.
but this is my building because it says um project address 5411 Wilshire Boulevard, and then it has my Cochrane address in here.
Mm. Yeah, I would ask your property manager about
I
that.
mean, I don't even know if this is gonna. This is like a planning. So obviously, this is a notice of a public hearing to make
Mm-hmm.
it that way. But again, I don't know if it's gonna go through.
Uh,
This is a notice of that. Like it's. This is a project that they're proposing.
hmm.
Dude, those places are gonna be so much money.
Yeah.
Dude, if that goes through, that's gonna suck. Because that either I'd have to find a new place to live, or like I don't even know how they go about that.
Yeah, they can't just displace everyone in your building
They,
without giving you like a place to live.
I don't know how they do. Because there was a building nearby that did that, but I don't know what they did with them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how that works. Well, that's a terrible thing to get right now. I mean, again, it's just in the planning stages. Like they didn't get anything approved yet, but like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they don't have to do anything, girl. They literally just give you notice that you have to move. Like
Hmm.
they don't they do not have to give you a place to live.
Damn.
Well, that's frustrating. I mean, I don't even know if it's because what did it say? And it's not like I'm gonna go to this fucking like meeting, and it's during work, bro. I can't go to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Actions requested. I mean, they don't have any of like. Mm, I mean, if my landlady was like, I feel like she would have mentioned this. I don't even know. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. Ask Ruthie's parents.
I mean, I guess I just found the place that I like to live, and now it's like, oh, well, it might get like bought out. But again, that's like, again, I don't think it's actually gone through.
Mm-hmm.
At least that I don't know yet.
5 years ago.
What a fun thing to get when I'm on live stream.
Yeah. I mean, casual hangout.
I mean, what else was going to happen?
Right. You get the ins and outs of it.
It's just frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not the one who owns the building, so it's not like, but she would also get displaced too.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I mean, there's also some places I was thinking about in terms of like, um, not that it's like the best, but there's some actually like really nice places in Koreatown that are like way cheaper here, but like,
Mm.
um, they have like more accommodations and shit and
Mm-hmm. I mean,
parking.
hey, and hot Asians.
Right.
Perks, right?
I mean, I feel like people have to deal with this shit all the time, so
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing to like freak out about until it actually goes through, right? But it's nice to be aware of it.
Yeah.
I love how it's just like my section. Like it's only that one building and then like
Damn.
one thing over.
That's unfortunate.
So it's not even like a bunch of like people.
Like the whole block is getting torn down.
No, the whole block isn't. It's just we're on the corner, so we're more likely to get hit
Mm.
because they're updating the whole promenade.
Yeah.
But they have to buy out whoever it is that they're selling these units to.
Yeah. Hey, maybe you'll get a good chunk of money from it.
I mean, I doubt it, but like at least give my whole deposit back since they're gonna fucking tear this shit down. It doesn't matter how the walls look.
Right. I mean, it was already an older building, older room anyway.
I already just give me my whole fucking deposit back because it's like it doesn't matter how the place looks. It's gonna
Yeah.
get torn down. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess that would help in terms of like moving costs, but
Hmm.
uh, mom's got like these like bloody, not actual blood, but like toys that look like hatchets, like bloody hatchets.
Got it. I was very confused by that sentence.
Okay, mom, I have a question. I know I asked you this before, but like, what time was I actually born? And does it say on my birth certificate? Because we were trying to figure out what my fucking horoscope stuff was, and
Mm.
I looked at my, because apparently she has her. Are you sure it was 12:30, or are you just guesstimating? Because like,
Mine says 425 on my birth certificate.
because I looked at my own birth certificate and it doesn't have it on there.
Hmm.
I don't even remember what I said.
Would you have to make another account to change your?
I don't think so. Can't you update that?
I mean, usually most people aren't updating the time that they were born. It was
We
close to that time.
we have a time called, or we have a thing, an app called um yeah,
Co-star.
no, you can change your chart. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I put 12:30. The reason the only reason that I say it has to be specific is because I'm pretty sure, like, didn't it say like every 15 minutes it changes?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like when you do your astrological chart, like if you're not like accurate with it, or at least 15 minutes accurate with it, like it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
So like if it was 12:45, then it would be a completely different house. It like,
Right.
but I just don't understand how she has it on her birth certificate and I don't have it on mine. Like, what is it about
Different states.
Indiana that doesn't have it?
Yeah. Let's see. Indiana.
I'm just curious.
Hmm. Epidural at noon.
Um, I mean, if you can, that'd be cool. But I mean, I just, if it's a whole thing, you don't have to do it. But it's just, I would kind of like to know what it said on it. It's kind of frustrating because it's like the whole point of having the birth certificate is so it's like, hey, here's your birth time.
Mm-hmm. Indiana actually does record the time of birth, but they omit it from their standard certificate format to prioritize security and processing efficiency.
The fuck? How is that gonna?
Let's see. I tried to see like Indiana versus Colorado.
Mm,
The structural difference between Indiana and Colorado comes down to how they categorize data and package their official records.
okay.
Indiana's system, the Indiana Department of Health issues a condensed standard form by default. It functions as a data extract, printing only the bare minimum legal fields required to prove identity for a driver's license or passport. To see your birth time, you must explicitly order their long form certificate, which replicates the entire medical registry entry.
Oh,
So I guess you have the standard form, not the long form. Um,
okay.
Colorado defaults to a layout that automatically includes the time of birth directly on their main certified copies, choosing not to split the medical details from the primary identity document.
Hmm.
By keeping the standard document small and limited to basic text, name date parents. Indiana can process standard requests much faster. Well, that's why it took a month for mine to be documented.
Oh yeah.
This takes half the time. Yeah, because it said that on my birth certificate, it said that it was recorded, like documented, on September 9th. So, like a month after my birthday.
Got it.
Versus apparently with the standard document in Indiana, it takes 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
Versus if you got the long form certificate in Indiana, it takes 6 to 8 weeks. That's kind of silly though. It's like, isn't that just more papers anyway?
Girl, I have no clue.
States treat confidential medical data differently. Indiana legally separates identity demographics from clinical delivery room data to limit the amount of personal information floating around on daily use ID document. Colorado's public health statutes. Statutes.
Statutes?
I can't. That's
Statutes?
what I said the first time, and then I'm like, my brain is like, that can't be right. Yes, I can't say it. Why is this a word I can't say?
It's fine. Just
the health stuff allow the time metric to be public facing on all standard certificates. So everyone gets to know what time everyone's born in Colorado.
But again, I really don't know why that matters as that sensitive information.
Yeah.
I don't really get why that is.
Goodness knows someone knows your horoscope before you.
Yeah, I guess. To me, it just doesn't really make much sense. Oh, with this, we got the affiliate link set up, Mom. That's what I'm putting on the episode. Also, I'm putting the Linktree tracking IDs with this one. Just why not? Because I'm going to be doing the Instagram stuff, so it's like, might as well just put this one on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think it's...
I wonder, I could make a new account for JK because I have his time of birth.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Compatibility,
Well, I was going to say, I was like, I don't know, since we were just talking about that, we could like go through our horoscopes and like explain to the audience like what ours was. Just because I was thinking about something we could do with them. Okay, I'm about to post the episode.
And just the fact that like we have a bunch of harmonies, but then our one challenge is pointless arguments.
Yeah, literally it's about philosophical like shit.
Yeah. Because our harmonies include maturity and drive, and we have a shared spirit of inquiry. Inquiry? I can't speak, but you know what I mean. We're also open and real with each other and have mutual affection and mutual vulnerability.
My copy doesn't have the exact time. Yeah, I don't... Yeah,
they probably just automatically give you the standard form that doesn't have the time on it, so you have to explicitly order and probably pay money for the long version that has the time on it.
Which is stupid.
Yep.
Do you know about the time you were born, Mom? Or no? I'm about to post the episode, so... Okay. You don't know? That sucks, because I wish we could like get your horoscope and then we could like chat it over, but...
What day were you born? What's her birthday again?
May 7th, 69.
Nice.
It's just because I got her pills for her, so...
Yeah.
Of course I remember my mom's birthday, but... Okay, so if we're going over like both of our... Okay, I got that shit done finally.
Yay.
Everything's uploaded. Okay, so When it comes to, so this is on sponsorship for CoStar. Um, so for me, my sun is in Gemini, which means the sun determines your ego, identity, and role in life, quote unquote. It's the core of who you are and is the sign you're most likely to already know. My sun is in Gemini, meaning I am fundamentally dynamic, quick witted, eclectic, wow, and curious. Fascinated by everything, my childlike energy is often scattered in a million directions. On a social level, this may come off as gossipy or flaky. Exhibit Y. Um, so it's in my 10th house, which I don't really know anything about the houses, so we're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah.
But I feel the need to distinguish myself from others through goals, success, and responsibility, which is very on point.
Should we go back and forth? Like sun, sun, moon, moon.
Yeah, please.
Okay, let me pull up mine.
Also, I don't know where my fucking water bottle went.
Did you leave it out in the kitchen?
Just give me a second. You can.
Yeah.
I read yours, so you can go ahead and tell them.
Mm. You were hatched. All right, so my son was in Leo. I didn't always think that I was acting like a Leo, but I can totally see that and I feel called out. Um, so the sun determines your ego, identity, and role in life. It's the core of who you are and is a sign you're most likely already to know, just as Tabby said. Your sun is in Leo, meaning you are fundamentally bold and proud. You love attention and to be cared for. You pay it back in kind with your charm and your ability to make people feel better when they're blue. You know what your skills are and how to use them. That last part is debatable.
It was in
Um,
the kitchen.
I guessed it. Um, it's in my first house. Again, also don't know house stuff very much, but I feel the need to distinguish myself from others through myself and self image, and because it's my first house, uh, it's hyper present in my personality.
It's funny because I feel like Liesl didn't believe for a long time she was a Leo, and then I was like, "Girl, your ego, dude."
Literally, I mean, I have four planets in Leo, so that says something about that.
Yeah, it's just a very
But like the
it's
whole I love attention and to be cared for. Didn't
yes.
really think that I was like, oh well, I don't like I'm shy. I don't like being in the spotlight. It's like that doesn't mean I don't demand attention.
No, you do. And I think once you figured that out, at least it was like, okay, you can at least stop lying to yourself.
Also, your mom said that she was hatched.
Were you trying to say you were hatcheted? Like
Hatcheted.
hatchets?
Ah,
All right, so then
that's probably what it was.
your moon is your emotions, moods, and feelings. It's likely the sign you think of most of yourself.
Hmm.
So the sun is like general, and then the moon is like actually how you see yourself.
It reflects your
And
personality when you're alone and deeply comfortable.
yes. So mine is in Sagittarius, which is funny because Gemini and Sagittarius are opposites on the uh,
Mm.
the
Mm-hmm.
the signs.
Yeah.
Um, Meaning I'm emotionally my emotional self is restless, self-questioning, optimistic, and independent. I might hide, m- respond from the devil. Mom,
So I was
Jesus.
hatched. I was hatched or spawned from the devil.
Oh, you were talking about yourself. Oh, okay. You were not, Mom. So, um, you may hide your sensitivities behind an interest in finding new ways to feel. It's in my third house, which I don't get.
Hmm.
Meaning you find security and safety through the things you know and are familiar with. Very true.
Yeah.
All true.
So while your moon was on the opposite side of the circle, my moon is also Leo.
Which is kind of crazy.
Um, so since my moon is in Leo, hi Creed.
Hey, Creed, you're a Leo?
Yeah, he is a Leo.
Yeah, but not like the lion that will kill you. Well, she can be like
Yes, this is Creed.
a
Book
lion.
nerd. um, so since my moon is in Leo, um, it means that my emotional self is dramatic, proud, expressive, idealistic, and somewhat self-centered. I need a lot of love, care, and validation from other people. Yeah,
I
feel a little
mean,
called out by that.
no, I was more gonna say that like you're just dramatic. That's it.
Yeah. No, I do need a lot of validation. I question myself constantly. Um, and it's in my second house. Again, don't know that. Meaning I find security and safety through money and material possessions.
That's true. That is true.
Yes. It's
I
not necessarily that I'm sentimental about the like items, but it's like, well, as I was telling my therapist today, because I was talking about packing, um, is like, so I've been like trying to pack up my room for like moving and stuff, but it's not that I feel super strongly about the items. It's more so the fact that these are items that belong to me, and it's more of a control issue, not about the items,
mm, yeah, I
which
mean,
kind of sucks. It makes it harder to get rid of them.
I also think you just have like a sensitivity to money, like in terms of
Yeah,
like you feeling financially secure is something that if you don't feel like that, it's like the loss of control is very upsetting.
very much so. And it's like I've already been losing so much this year anyway that it's like, also with the financial thing, it's, you know, I could use this later. Like that whole thing came from, I have no money to buy this later.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I feel called out by that. But then again, I feel called out by all the things that call me a Leo.
Hey, the whole point of like going over like the horoscope shit is to, well, okay, we could pivot. We could do our ascendant and then we could do our like, okay, how about this? I've been wanting to tell Creed the stripper story for like a while. So if he's like
Yeah.
locked and loaded, I would love to tell him just because mom was there. And
Mm,
I
this is the
so
perfect space to tell it.
I've been dying to tell him. All right, okay. Let's
So
say
let's do
let's
ascendants first and then.
okay, because yeah, let's before we pivot. So the ascendant is so there's like the main three, right? That's what they talk about.
Hmm.
So then my third is the ascendant, which is what your mask or like what people think about you.
Hmm.
Um, so it can be seen in your personal style and how you come off when people first meet you. Which mine is in Virgo, which is really true because Virgos are very practical. It so la la la. Meaning I come across as precise, diligent, peace seeking, and organized. I might seem a bit too attached to work details and the pursuit of perfection, which sometimes makes me seem a bit boring. That's what it says. That's what it says. I did not.
Eesh.
I'm definitely not boring, but
No.
I definitely am work focused. Yes, that's
Very much
true.
so. Very work focused, but that doesn't mean you're boring. It just means that you're doing literally everything and drawing the attention to yourself?
Yes, or that I'm very like I don't care. Oh,
See.
thank you. I mean, horoscopes are always right, don't you know?
Do I need to read the ones that we questioned yesterday?
Mm-mm. Oh, the one that said I don't believe in love today, is that the one you're talking about?
No, like remember when I asked like the questions? I used my 3 points to ask the questions, and
Oh,
those called me out hardcore.
she just asked random questions about like what she's looking for in love, and then it was like actually pretty accurate. Wouldn't didn't it say like a
It
like
called me out hardcore. I took screenshots of them. or at least of
Okay.
two of them.
But anyway, you
But
go ahead,
that's
tell
for
your story.
later. That can be after the stripper story. Yeah, so my ascendant is in Cancer. Um,
Which is very real.
change, yeah, changes every 2 hours. Yeah, okay. My ascendant is in Cancer, meaning I come across as gentle, intuitive, and warm, though some may regard this as overly emotional and sensitive to criticism. That's just not true.
And so when she said that on the phone, I started laughing because I was like, ah, you are sensitive to criticism.
Very. I am strongly sensitive to criticism and quite emotional, I'd say so myself.
But I appreciate that now you don't get like defensive when I call you out on stuff, because it's like I'm doing it out of love and not for a sense of like, okay, you just did some stupid shit. Well, but
Yeah.
sometimes you
I
also
mean,
do
but
stupid shit.
I
Like
do a lot of stupid shit. No, I mean, it's basically like, when something is uncomfortable to you, like the first time you experience it, like, of course, like, you're going to be like, don't like it. But because I do so much stupid shit that you call me out on every single stupid shit, I've gotten more used to it.
I'm just anyway, yeah. So definitely feel like this older sister vibe going on. Um, all right. Everyone needs that one friend though. That's
She checks me
good.
all the time.
Because honestly, like there are some people who, quick side tangent before the story, I feel like there's so many people who like want friends and then like they ask, like one in particular. I had this, well, I've had multiple, but like there was this one girl I knew from work, and she was like, she had like a very like abusive, like mentally abusive boyfriend. And
Mm.
like they're still together, which still baffles me. And then
Oh, that one.
yeah, see, you remember. Basically she was asking, like, they don't, when they ask, hey, whenever like a work friend comes to you with like a problem and then they don't actually want a solution, they just want you to like listen to them, which again, as a woman, I understand listening to. But when you full blown
Hmm.
ask me, should I leave this man, and I tell you yes, and then you're like, but why? Like, you didn't actually want my opinion in the first place, did you? Um So anyway, it was just, I think it was he was one of those dudes that would say like, I'm gonna kill myself if like you break up with me. And I was like, yeah, you
Yeah.
should leave. You should
It's like, I
leave.
would die without you.
Like, I when she told me that at like, she told me at the Chick-fil-A, I was like, dude, why? Like, leave this man. He doesn't even know how to change a fucking tire. Like, I just like, just leave him. Anyway, okay. So
The Okay, sorry, I was just pulling up for later. The two questions that I asked were the "What's my freak?" and "Who am I really looking for?"
that
Those
was
were
just
the two
such a random,
questions.
yeah. Okay, so to start from the beginning,
Yes, buckle
my
up.
in the long time ago,
I think this is my fifth or sixth time hearing this story.
oh no.
Oh, he's buckled in.
So my mom is very cool, as you know,
I have my
but
popcorn.
when Jesus. So when my mom wanted to take me and my best friends from home to the casino. Um she did.
I did. I actually have
Um
popcorn.
And she wanted to take us to the casino because she wanted to give us like a rite of passage. Because my mom, she loves my friends. She treats them like her own daughters. So she wanted at first to go to the casino. But then, like, we got past 21 and then we weren't all in the same place. But then it pops up randomly that there was going to be a strip show. And my mom was so excited to take us. Like, she's like, you got to take Irene and Avery, my friends from home. I was like, I don't know if they'd go to this, but I really hope they do. Um, so my mom, long story short, only one of my friends went because my other friend, her boyfriend did not like the fact that we were going to a strip show, which my
Insecure
mom
much?
thought was a really big red flag.
Yeah, insecure much?
Because then my mom tells me, I did not actually know this until we got to the place. And they're engaged. So my mom really can't stand him. Also,
Yeah, I've never met the guy, but just from what I've heard of him.
mhm. So only me and because Irene didn't have a boyfriend at the time, and obviously I was fucking single. So my dad drove us in his truck, but I don't think my mom actually told us where it was. So we're kind of, I don't even, maybe 30 minutes outside of where we live. But so I used to live in Indiana, so there was a lot of Amish country. And I shit you not, we pull up, and I don't think mom also knew where it was either, because we pull up next to like this pop up church, and then there's like a bunch of residential housing, and then there's like just this random bar in the middle between the houses. And my dad drops us off. My dad is fully aware that we're going to a strip club, by the way.
He's all for it. Live the life.
I think he ended up going to dinner with some of his family because we were just in the area, because that's like closer to where his family lives, and so I think they just went to dinner. I think, did they go to Christo's, mom? Anyway, so we are literally in Amish country, and I was like, what the fuck is a strip show doing in Amish country?
They know
Which
how to get down,
which then I was thinking, I was like, mom, is this legit? I was a little worried because I was like, this seems like not the place we should be. She's like, this is totally the address. And we were the first people there. Like any college party, I show up right at 11 o'clock. Nobody was there yet. I think even like, if mom can correct me, I'm sure even like the bouncer guy was like, you guys are here for that? Like, it's like, it's
Why
not
are you
even
here on time? Don't you know the party like says at 11 but starts at 1?
Oh, they went to Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, okay. Another Indiana staple. Um so
Never been.
so we did it's not whatever. It's not good. I mean, at least blasphemy, I don't actually like the biscuits from Texas Roadhouse, but that's just me.
That says something.
You've never even been to Texas Roadhouse, so how do you know?
No, is it that says something? If you don't like the biscuits / bread from a place,
Oh, mom, you are fully aware that I do not like the Texas Roadhouse biscuits, so nothing new. They're like dinner rolls, and I don't like.
mm.
It's okay, Creed. This has been my whole life, so honestly, this is where I get my
We were
boldness
talking
from.
about how they shared the resting bitch face. We talked
It's
about that earlier, so it's valid.
I like biscuits more than I do dinner rolls. I don't know. It just tastes different to me. Um. So anyway, we we actually, so mom got us VIP tickets, which I had no idea what that meant.
VIP tickets at an Amish strip club.
Okay,
Just process that.
let's just clarify. We found out really quickly that these were not Amish guys. They were actually Las Vegas dancers. And I almost shit myself. I was like, what the fuck? First of all, okay, look, I know that the Amish like work their asses off, but I'm like, how the fuck did they get Vegas dancers, sex dancers, to come to the middle of fucking nowhere in Indiana to go on tour? Like, look. Yes, the building was an old factory. I shit you not. Like, it was not like.
Oh, that's a new detail for me. I didn't know that detail.
Oh my gosh, mom, wasn't there like a light beam coming out from the building? Mom will take you to the Amish Strip Club. Honestly, dude, Creed.
See, Mary just like adopts everyone. It's wonderful.
Yeah, no, she's auntie
She
at
gives
best.
she gives you the best like parenting experience by taking you to Amish strip clubs.
She just like, mom just like knows how to have a good time. But like, so Yeah, it had strobe lights coming out of it, which I thought was the most
Damn.
hilarious thing because like all the neighbors, like I even saw like people when we came out that there were people on their porches and like looking at like what's happening over there, and I'm like, you don't want to ask.
Amish and strobe lights don't, in my mind, they don't go together.
They don't. They don't. So first of all, we were thrown off. Irene was like trembling at this point. My friend, just for context, Creed, my friend Irene is a lovable person. She's probably the kindest human being ever. This was not her scene.
She's quite innocent.
No, she was scared to death, and it gets better. And this was like when we got inside. So basically, VIP was like a big like luxe couch, like to the side of like the what do they call it? Like a runway, I guess.
Yeah, runway, main stage.
Main stage, I guess. I mean, it wasn't like a big enough strip club that like it was like this huge venue. It was very
Yeah.
intimate and very small, which made it so much more like, okay, my cheeks are red, sort of thing.
Let's call it the runway. Runway.
Yeah, so the main runway, we weren't up front, but we were like in like an alcove on the side of it where the guys came out. And so Jesus Christ. So we're the first people there, which is fine. But then I was like, we get drinks. Um, they didn't have any food, which kind of sucked because I mean, but who goes to a strip club and orders food? Like, um, I guess we should have ate before. But,
Well, you were intending to eat there, just not the food.
okay, I'm just giving you every detail because I want you to know like how like the cycle of events that we went through. So first of all, when there was this big hulking dude, which my mom was like super hot by the way, but not my type. Very like older guy, like for my mom kind of like people that like her generation would go gaga for me. No, they were not selling hot dogs. They were just selling like booze. That's it. They didn't even have any french fries. I was like, at least some finger food at least. No, nothing. I mean, I don't think they had a kitchen. Like again, this was not a big establishment. This was very much like a bar and a runway. And like
And there were
some
hot dogs and finger food.
there actually ended up being so many people there that it did fill up at some point.
Mm.
Because the whole around the runway was like there was so many people. And you know what was the funniest part about that is then when we told my friend Avery about this experience, they all were with their moms. Because Avery thought, or Avery's boyfriend at least thought it was like the weirdest thing to go with your mom to a strip club. But literally everyone up in the front row was with their mother. Am I wrong about this, mom? They were. She's here to commemorate my story.
Fact checking all the details.
And I think that's like what made Irene like also think, oh, it's okay because people are going like with their like. I don't know. Fuck, it's Indiana. I don't care. Like everyone's going with their mothers. I don't know. Like
Don't worry, it will be innocent if people are allowed to go with their parents.
right, but they honestly they were the fucking craziest. The ones up near there, they were like wanting to touch all over, and I'm like, hot damn. Okay, so before even anyone gets there, there's a guy that comes around, and my mom thought that he was a bodyguard. No, I said I looked at him and I said, "Mom, he's too hot to be a bodyguard. He's definitely one of the guys. We just don't know who he is. He wasn't in costume yet. We were there so fucking early."
Mm-hmm.
So he comes up. My mom has big boobs. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. And all of a sudden, he just like grabs my mom's boobs and starts shaking them. Because I was also so nervous. Yes, my what? No, they didn't, Mom. They didn't have food. I literally went up there to ask if they had food, and they didn't. We didn't get any.
You weren't meant to be focusing on food.
You think that small place had any food? No, I got my rum and Coke, and that's it. Oh, well, no, we did get food before. I just thought that they would have. I don't remember what we did before. Honestly, that whole night was a blur except for like what we did, the entertainment. So I don't actually know if we ate before. Um so okay. Um what did I I mean, she's packing something. I mean, but I don't know if he thought they were real, but then like my mom just like let him do it. And then I'm just sitting there like just like
Was it
looking.
like grabbing or like cupping?
No, it was like it how do I show it without being lewd? I mean, he literally just goes like this and starts like moving them like this.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know why you did not throat punch this guy. Cuz you were laughing. You were laughing when he did it. You were like, "Oh, okay." And then you were shocked my ass. You were totally laughing at some hot gray dude. I don't even
they
think
got there
she
at 11.
I don't even think she drank that much yet. But anyway, so that was the start. The show hadn't even started yet. Just to make it clear. So I knew this was not going to be a normal strip show. Like this was definitely like an underground like you know how normally when a strip show works, not that most people would know, but like um yeah, at that point he should have paid her, dear God, or at
She was
least
the worker there.
could I at least gotten a free lap dance maybe? Um just for collateral damage. Um
Collateral damage.
so uh no in normal strip shows like you're like unless like you paid to get up on the like you do not touch like it's not a thing like where touching is really allowed.
No touchy.
um but this one I should have known from that alone this was not going to be a normal strip club experience because the one thing that Irene said she didn't want to see was penis. She was like, I do not want to see any dicks, so like it's not a naked strip club, is it? And my mom was like, no, totally, it's not. And I was thinking to myself, when that happened, I kind of was like, I looked over to her and I said, you might have to see some dick. Because this was definitely not like what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like nice, I could see from afar, not so interactive, you know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
so that was the start. And then we finally get to the show. There's a bunch of people like in front, like I said, with their moms. It's a lot of older people. I think we were the youngest people there. And then there was like there was people behind us that filled up like this area behind us, and they were a baby shower. If there's alcohol being sold, I think it's illegal to be bottomless, but the Amish don't play by the rules. I I have no clue. I mean, they definitely. I mean, from what happened at that place, this was definitely a lot like a normal. I loved it though. Can I just say? I know I'm like dramatizing. I'm not dramatizing anything. This is actually what happened. But like, I had a great time. And Irene, though, spare her to death. I think she did have a good. She definitely has a story to remember. Not necessarily that she might have had a good time, but she's got a funny story to tell.
Of
Um,
course.
so there was the baby shower behind us, and then the show started, and I think there was 5 men. You're not supposed to. No, you're not supposed to see things. But the guy who touched your tits definitely showed us some packing. Male or no. We did see a random female stripper though go by, but like she didn't participate. I think she was just there for the next show or whatever. Like, I don't know, but you remember seeing her, right? Like, was that an illusion? I think there were 5 guys, if I'm remembering correctly, and they all had like a gimmick. So they had like they had the intro, and the guy that like touched my mom was that's just what we're going with. Um, that guy, he was like the main entertainer. He was like the main. I think they had like someone who was doing like the hosting and like saying, "Oh,
Mm.
next up, blah blah blah." But like I think he was the one that was actually talking the most.
Mm.
No, I know you're not. I'm aware that you're not supposed to show anything, Mom. That's just not what we saw. um, so because I think that they realized the front row was so feral that they're like, yeah, we can show some dick. Who cares?
They're feral.
They're all for it, and then we're just all 3 sitting in the corner like this is not what we signed up for. um, So, okay. The show started, they all came out, they did like their first dance, and obviously they were taken, they had clothes on and then they didn't have clothes on. I think they all started out, if I remember correctly, they all started out as like a certain person. I forgot if they were all like, I think they did they all had like a similar outfit, but they weren't like a particular character.
Yeah, you said that they were like there was like one that like looked like he was from Greece, and there was a.
Yeah, and that so they had the original where they showed themselves, and then they all individually had their own dances.
Mm-hmm.
So that guy, Jesus Christ. Okay, so they had their main dance, and then they went off, and then we were so close to that door that there was one black man who I ended up like, I guess like eye fucking that night, but he probably was gay. Um, I think he was the oh god. Was he the police officer? I don't remember because there was a squat guy, there was a greaser dude, there was the
Mm-hmm.
country guy who was the crazy gray greyhound. Let's just call him that. And then there was like another guy that was supposed to be some sort of police, but it wasn't like an app.
He has a photo.
You have a photo of all of them? Because if you had a photo of all of them, I would like to see it because
Yeah, send it to her and she can show it.
I know the photos of all of us, like the ones that we did, but I'm just trying to give the whole story.
I
It's a
mean,
requirement?
it's basically so like if the male strippers, their main audience is females, so it's like so the males don't hook up with the females,
Well,
the
didn't
guys
we
don't hook
figure
up
that
with the
out when we
girls.
went to West Hollywood and I actually
Yeah,
got
when
that
we
stripper's
figured it
number?
out. Yeah, because it's a rarity for there to be a guy working when the audience is girls or is women.
Which is then, of course, in West Hollywood, all the girl strippers are gay.
Yeah, so they don't hook up with the men.
That's interesting. Um, but again, I'm pretty sure there were 5 guys, and then so they each had their own individual dances. So you could either get a lap dance at your seat for $5, and so it was a thing where like the guy would go up, he would do his main dance, his main like strip tease, and then he would go around to each, and so we had to technically watch them go to other people.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they lie for the job though. I mean,
Probably. If they need the job, they need the job. They can be gay for it
and I
for a
mean they
night.
look like that. I mean, see, this is why I could never be a stripper. I not a pole stripper, and these weren't pole strippers either. These were
No.
just dancers.
Dance strippers.
I feel like
No,
I'd
you
die on a
would
pole.
you would just get so attracted to any guy who came up to you.
Yo, were you in Amish Paradise? I feel like I was on Love Island. um, I feel like most of the people that went there weren't Amish. They were definitely like ladies from our area.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could definitely tell some of those crazy bitches. But anyway, so I don't exactly remember who was who except for like a few. So the first one that ended up going up there was so he was the black man and he was doing some sort of like SWAT thing. And so YOLO, I had some money on me because at the time I was working a job that actually paid me in cash sometimes. So I had a lot of ones on me.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Me telling you I would never strip, but I actually just had cash on me. Um and I had a couple 20s on me. So okay, so I went locked and like locked and loaded. So you had to like they would go around to like each person who was like holding up a 5. And so we would actually have to, weirdly enough, like we would converse amongst ourselves when like they would get a lap dance because it's like we're not gonna awkwardly look at them while well,
Invade the space of just like, oh, you're gonna go lap dance.
so we're all gonna
Television.
watch you do it. I mean, unless some exhibitionist person was in there, but like
Probably.
the whole front row.
Right.
So he actually I was like very intrigued by. And so I was like, well, I have a 5. And I looked at Irene and I said, YOLO, might as well. But all these women were like, hoo boy. Like all so and then there's me. And I was like
That is such a tabbyism, though. Just the
I was like,
over here.
and then when he like, okay, because he pointed to me and made, and so let me just set the scene. Shit tipped in 5, ballin'. So there was a table in front of our VIP area. He literally that shit, and so I got scared.
Good thing you didn't have any food.
Right? And we did. I don't think we had our like. I think our drinks were done. I'm pretty sure. But he like slid it to the side and came because I sat in the middle of Irene and my mom was on this side, and I was on this side. Or sorry, Irene was on this side, and he came like right to me. And so he starts like grinding up on me and shit, and then I'm just sitting there like this.
Classic.
And the thing is like I know their profession, so like all these other women were like, yeah, roving all their hands on them, and so I just put my hands out like this because I was like, I don't want to like touch you where you don't want to be touched.
So respectful.
Basically, like he would like grabbed my hand, like I basically was like dead weight, and I like put my hand, so I just dead weighted it, almost like closing my eyes.
I'm just like, Lord, take my hands.
And then like he starts roving, he's all oiled up and shit, he's got abs and, you know, some closer to some areas, and we're roving about, and I'm just okay. And then at some point he like opens up his little like banana hammock, right? And then I'm just trying to like
take me on, man.
I don't want to like I don't like, and I just ended up like throwing it in there because I didn't want to like, all these ladies were kind of doing like a and then like sliding it in. I am not that
Handsy.
bold. I did close my eyes. Shut up. Take me, Amish man. No, for real. Because then at some point he whispers in my ear, and I think he thought I was nervous, and so he's like, "Are you okay?" But so I heard, "Are you gay?" And they both apparently heard him, and I didn't. Which somehow, how the fuck did they hear him when he's right here? He is in my ear socket. Okay.
He's literally on your lap.
He's literally on my lap. I feel the heat off this man. And somehow I do not hear him. And so then, as loud as I can go, I go, "No, I'm not gay."
In response to, "Are you okay?"
And he just full on laughs in my face. And Irene was the one who had the balls to look over at me, and she's like, "I think he said, 'Are you okay?'" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." So every time he's just like, he kind of like gave me one of these and then left, and then like, so every time he would come by, he'd just be like, and then like he was trying to do a thing with me all night, and I was like, like yeah.
It's like, sorry, I don't have any more 5s.
Oh, Creed, it gets worse.
It gets worse.
Yeah, so
okay, good thing that her lights in her studio are red, so you can't see how red she is.
oh yeah, this I feel like I feel the heat like coming off my face.
I can practically see it glistening there.
So that was my little lap dance that I got.
I literally laugh every time she tells this story. Because, I mean, I feel the secondhand embarrassment too, because it's like such a Tabby thing to do, though, of just all of this is Tabby.
At least I didn't almost get up and run away like Irene did when that one guy like came up close to her. But he was actually going to the people behind her, and she was like about to get out of her seat. I'm like, "Girl, it's fine. He's not going to you. Like, you look like a scared gazelle. These strippers know how to read body language. There is no way that like they're gonna come up to you thinking that you want it."
And if they did, like, and you said no, or even just literally flinched away, like, they would respect that. They, like you said, they know how to read it.
I think what was worse was the fact that I was in a white dress, and I think they thought that I was like, they like honed in on me because I think I thought I was like doing a bridal shower thing. And I had glitter on me, so I think they felt like it was a. I think some mistakes were made, but I looked badass.
But you enjoyed them.
No, I wasn't in a white. I was in the from the picture. I was in the tube. I was in the flower blue where I had the skirt and the top. Sorry, I don't know why I thought I was in white. Um, I know
That's
from the
still just
picture.
as revealing and sexy.
No. um. So then the country guy comes up, the Greyhound, if you'll say. This is where we actually saw the dick. And this guy was just so fucking bold. And so each when they had like their individual, so when they came up, did their rounds of like the little lap dances at the like your seat. Crazy. He brought up Mom, Jesus H Christ. This guy went, so there was an option. You could pay 40 bucks, 40
Mhm.
bucks for a dance, a longer dance up on the stage. And the lap dances he was doing for these were not lap dances. Let me just say this. After we saw the dick, I think Irene went like this. I think she, like, when he like fully went, she's like,
She was so innocent at the time.
and I'm just sitting there like, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like looking over and I was like,
It was almost porn.
that's what a dick looks like. I've never seen a dick in real life before. And it was like,
He just whipped it out.
well, I don't think he like fully whipped it out, but it was definitely kind of like we saw it. But so what my mom's saying is the porn was he didn't just make these lap dance. I mean, these women got their $40 worth. I'll tell them that if that's what they wanted. That definitely wouldn't have been something I was comfortable with, but he was like taking them to the ground. He was like literally like they were literally like dry banging each other. So Plan B. Well, the Amish don't believe in Plan B, Cree.
They need to have many babies.
um, they should have with that guy. Because like no, and what I mean, it's like you had to have seen it to understand. There's no way that I like unless I videotaped it. There's no way to But he was literally legit fake, almost like dry having sex with these women, and it was like for a long time.
Grinding.
And all these like women up front were just like, yeah, yeehaw, and I'm just like, we're fucking horrified because we're like,
is that what sex looks like?
I mean, no, what my mom said, we're literally watching sex up on, like, it wasn't just a lap dance. I mean, I get why he was the most popular. I mean, he made bank that night, but like,
You're calling him a greyhound sounds like he needed a leash.
he needed one of those leashes that has like the spikes, like,
maybe a muzzle too. You know?
because he was also like getting up in their face, like blah blah blah, and like, no, those women were going feral over that. Though, like, I'm not saying this to be crude. I'm just saying this is real. They looked like they were legit having orgasms on stage. It was crazy.
Damn.
And I was like, because obviously they're bumping uglies, so it's like obviously they're hitting something. Yeah, Mom. We'd never seen a show like that, and that was my first one. So
welcome to the world of Amish strippers. Well, they're not Amish strippers, but
my rite of passage was like, I think like the best thing.
Yeah, for $40 to have sex on with some strippers
with some like hot, I guess, countryman. Like, I guess
that's cheap, I guess.
No, they did. I swear to God, it was like you know how I knew it was because of the whole like body like spasms.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
even think Irene's never watched porn, but like so she wouldn't, and I think at this point she didn't even like she didn't even like know, like she hadn't even had sex yet. So like me and my mom were looking at each other, and I think my Irene was just like, "Are they okay?" And I'm like,
oh, sweet Irene.
poor sweet summer child, dear God. come back later when you have sex so like I can explain actually what happened to you. I had to explain the squirt jokes to her. Literally, he was trying to make like water jokes at the beginning, and she's like, what does the water park or water have to do with
Champagne confetti.
Jesus Christ. I was like, so when God damn it, just look it up, dude.
Look it up later on your free time.
Guys just pay to get blue balls at clubs. Really? Sorry, I don't know about the male clubbing extravaganza. Because I definitely don't think I like got off on anything. I think I was too scared. Well, okay, I was
You
definitely
were
like
very awkward.
I was hot about it, but like again with only like a certain couple people. Because that guy, I was like, no. Um, so then
And
the
like I'm
last
sure some of them probably got off on watching other people get off.
okay, we don't kink shame here except for like the really really weird ones, which are like disgusting. Like definitely, god damn it, never mind. Okay, so I was not expecting full disclosure. Yeah, I know. Like it was okay. Okay, so then we get to obviously my experience. So then my mom and Irene didn't get anything. Obviously, she wasn't, and she wasn't. So I'm like YOLO. I threw a 40 down. Obviously not 40. I threw down two 20s, and there was
Mhm.
a he was a really nice. He wasn't too like full on fucking like that other guy was, and
Crazy.
he was the greaser. He danced to Grease Lightning, and so I was like, I was kind of scared of the other guy. I was like, okay, I got a lap dance with him. Let me try something else, and I throw 40 down to get a lap dance from him. And so I go up there. So I go up on stage. I said, Irene looks to me. Are you really doing this? I'm like, YOLO. When's the next time I'm gonna fucking go to a strip club? And I got $40 on me. Why not? This is God telling me this is the right thing to do. If I didn't have the $40 on me, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
YOLO.
YOLO Creed. So so then I go up there and dude, I actually got a twofer, which is crazy. Maybe it's because I was like, okay, look, we were the hottest girls in that thing. I'm just saying,
And the
because
calmest ones, which draws attention when everyone else is crazy.
I know we were like the Jesus. We were like the ladies, but that could get frisky. You know what I'm saying? Um, no, but it's like I said to my mom when we walked into, oh God, what's that place called? Mom, help me. The buffet place. Do you know what I'm talking about? You and Irene were. I'm just old. Shut the fuck up, Mom.
Mary, you're pretty.
Remember you had your rainbow lashes at that point. You were literally neon. Everyone was complimenting you on your lashes that night. Because my mom didn't know that like the green, the light that at the skating rinks would actually light up her
Yeah.
lashes.
You didn't act like it either.
Okay, here's the thing. That's what I was trying to tell mom. What's the okay? Golden Corral, thank God. I'm just saying, like, I definitely don't want to like compare, but like when you have people who have like teeth falling out and like they're like, hey Sonny, I think like we just win by default. Like
Because you have all your teeth.
and like we cared about our appearance. Like obviously the
That's
ladies
not.
behind us, it's not like they were necessarily ugly, but like going for like a baby shower to a strip club, I get like maybe like a bachelorette party, but
They
a
were trying to make
baby
another baby.
a baby shower, I mean, again, I'm not judging, more just so like questioning.
I'm judging.
um so then the greaser gets up there, and at that point it's my turn, and I walk up there, and obviously all these ladies are like looking at me, and I'm kind of just like, I feel like this is like way too intimate, because also I've never had like, well, at that point I've never had like a man that was like up and that close to me. I mean, I had a boyfriend before that, but I don't think like I had enough like experience at that point to actually feel I don't like people being in my bubble. So it like doing that was very uncomfortable, but at the same time I was like, whatever. And so actually the Greyhound from before, when the other guy, so the greaser guy, like stalked up toward me like a cat, the other guy like pulled my hair back. You remember this, Mom? You remember this? I did not know he was there, and of course, like pulled my hair back. I kind of like cringed my neck because I was like, I wasn't preparing for it.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy thought I was hot too, but I was like, get the fuck away from me.
I'm trying to focus on Greaser here. Go away.
And he was about to get up in your bed. Yeah, no, I was like, it was so funny because the other guy was like, he kind of pushed him off, and I was like,
Mm.
oh, my protector.
You have two stripper men fighting over you.
Main character energy.
Literally.
No, but I'm just repeating what you would say, but so it was actually, it felt like forever. It felt like a long time, but like again, I went in with like limp hands because I was like, I don't want to like, again, all these other crazy women, like I really didn't want to. And he could tell that I was like into it, but not like, but tentative. So he literally was like roaming them all around. He like flipped around, like grinded his ass on me. Mom,
Yes, I think we've collected that.
I looked scared because I was like, I really wanted to like, I wanted to squeeze, but then I was like, that's not gonna. Like, when he came up to his pecs, I was like, I really want to just, whomp, but like, I felt like that was like inappropriate.
Damn, we haven't heard the womp in a while.
I know, but the funniest. This is what will give you secondhand embarrassment. The funniest part of the lap dance was when, so again, obviously I'm a stage actor. I know like how they make things look, but you're not seeing what you're seeing just to make it a spectacle. So what they were doing, like a move that all of them were kind of doing, was to like they like slid the person's hand down to like touch them, but like they weren't actually getting touched.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what I thought. Because I was like, sanitation, right? You don't want just like a bunch of random people's hands all over your dick, right? I think so. Um, I don't know if it was because he liked me. I don't know if it was like a heaven from God. I don't know like what it was, but like when he slid it down, like I immediately fisted up instead
You
of
just
like.
grabbed it?
So no. I didn't grab it. I literally went into like the banana hammock with
Oh,
a
yeah, it
fist.
was.
So I like fisted his dick by accident.
But not
And
grabbing kind of fisting.
I didn't, because I was scared. At first I had my hand sprawled, but then like he like put it down, and then I just clammed up. I did not
Yes, she
punch
punched it.
I did not punch his dick, but I definitely like just I scraped
Well, he
it.
was guiding it, so he was guiding the punch.
But he guided it, but then at some point he literally took his other hand, opened my hand, and then he put it smack on his dick, literally put every finger around it so that I was grabbing it.
He was very, very insistent that you grabbed his dick.
And I went, oh my God, I'm touching a guy's penis for the first time. And I was just thinking to myself, I think I had this like a euphoria over my face of just like,
I think maybe you might have been the first person who would punch his dick. So that made him more curious. Again, main character energy.
yes, I did. Did you not see me? I literally, he went like this and I went like that. And then he goes, and then I'm like, oh. And then I did not squeeze. I did not like do anything, but I kind of was like curious. He was actually, I think he was like, I think okay, look, I don't know how big he was, but he definitely wasn't like small, limp. So that was like a feeling of euphoria. Even though I looked scared, on the inside, I was very happy.
Internally very happy.
I
That's a
got
good
to.
thing.
Is it nice that the first guy's dick that I touched was actually like a hot stripper? Like, I mean, I had to pay for it, but I mean, like, what a good first. I mean, it definitely
Good first
was.
experience, you know?
I think he thought I was cute because then afterward he was just like, he kind of like put his put my hair back and then was like kind of like gave me a wink, and I was like, he had such pretty like blue eyes. It was actually anyway.
Blue eyes, that's your kryptonite though.
Fuck off, mom. You literally had your tits like shook in front of me. The least you can do is see me like from afar touch a dick. You brought us there. You brought us there.
That's true.
I know you didn't expect me to pay for a $40 lap dance, but guess what? When you're in Rome, when you're in Rome, baby, like I don't know what else to say. You and mom are close, fascio low?
Like for sure.
Oh, I'm old. I had no idea what
The comparison of
fascio.
being tit groped versus grabbing a guy's dick
Hey,
on
I
stage.
paid for mine. You didn't even get paid. So
Nor did she pay for it.
I'm just yeah, she totally got robbed. She literally got touched and that was it. Like she didn't get anything. I also just remember back to like at the beginning of this where I said my dad drove us, because then my dad also took us home. And we did we I think we talked about it. Um um we talked about it and my dad was like, "Oh, fun." Like he had nothing else to say. Like he wasn't even petrified or anything. He knew what was gonna happen. He also knows me, so he's like, he knew if I had $40, I would buy a lap dance. I mean, he's also the man who was like, I mean, he was the one guy on the phone when I said that I was like, would you say it was true if I had a guy over? And then he's just, or that I had a date tonight. He's like, you ain't got no date tonight.
Yeah. That is your dad.
But yeah, I mean, the rest of the night was pretty uneventful. It was kind of like a quiet car ride home, but like otherwise that was kind of the end of the night. And then
Yeah, the car ride home, you're just staring at your hand.
did we wash our hands before we I don't remember. They were very oiled up, I can say that.
So your dad has dick oil inside his truck.
I mean, it was years ago, but I mean, I guess you could say that. Yeah. We did. Okay, thanks, mom. We at least. Oh, your hand. Yeah, you took out your hand sanitizer and we used it. I remember. Yeah, no, Irene was traumatized, but I think it was a good rite of passage. Honestly, fuck the casino. We had such a better time there, and also like such a better story. I lost $40, but I think I gained. More than I lost. $45. I gained more experience than I like. It was worth the $45.
Yeah. So there it is.
Yeah, that's the famous. Thank you. That was the famous strip story.
Yeah, if you win again now and had that same experience, how do you think you would have acted now?
Would you have actually punched the man? Because I actually think you liked it. I think you're lying to everyone. I'm going this time. They're actually, it's funny because me and my mom, that's something I forgot. At the end, so it was all women, but then some guy like came in and sat on one of the couches. And like, why specifically $120?
Like to be groped? Like they had to pay you $120 to get groped?
No, like I feel like she said she'd take. Which 3 would you have gotten from those guys? No, there's a female version.
Yeah.
Because I think that's why that guy was there. Or that guy was there to like pick up the women, I think.
I mean, and you said there were like women that were walking around that were probably for the show after.
They were, yeah. I love how like when that woman walked by, because I needed to go to the bathroom, but their like dressing room was like right Mom.
Yeah, I'd be there for the men's show and the female show.
I don't know. Honestly, if there was like that one time we were up in West Hollywood, you definitely would have liked that one like black woman that was up on the trapeze.
Mm.
Like, that's your kryptonite, I think.
I've never been to a strip club.
I don't know why. Because it's weird. It's not the other way around. Guys don't like to go to male strip shows, but like, why do women want to go to girl strip shows?
I would say women empowerment, but I doubt that's it. Yes, we can go.
You've been to a girl one? When? Oh, you're saying you haven't been. Okay. I mean, I mean, I guess I would go with you, but I mean, I definitely am like okay, or what is okay in my sex. I'm like totally like fine in my sexuality. I feel like when I go to a woman show, it'd be like, oh, like wow, you look good, like good girl, yeah, like you're pretty. But then like
either way, I would be completely panicked by both genders.
okay,
So.
would you? Okay, question. In my same situation, if you had $45, would you have gotten the? Would you have gotten the same thing, or would you have chickened?
I would have chickened until you probably made me go. You'd be like, "Here's 40. No, not for me. For this one, take her up there."
I'd pay for it. I'd just be like,
I laugh at how you reacted, but I probably wouldn't react any better.
well, yeah. Here's the thing. At least I'm honest about like how I reacted, because I know I'm not like someone who's good with like hot men. I think if I went now, I feel like it'd be a little bit different. I would have a little bit of a more bravado.
Mm.
Just because like I'm not like so scared by penis anymore as I feel like I was.
I feel like I wouldn't be so like weird about like the hands part. Like I feel like I might be into that, like with them like guiding hands if I were in your situation. I think oops, sad. I think I would feel more weird about the lap dances because I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
Fair. I'm trying to. I'm oh, I'm trying to find it.
Yes, embrace the honesty, Creed.
If I just send it, can you send it to him? Because I don't know if I can send it on here. Can I send photos on here?
No, but if you have it on your phone, you can still hold it up.
Okay, that's true. Okay, so here was the one.
Mm.
that was the one guy. You're scared by your own penis? Oh, he had tattoos. Yeah, and I hugged him at some point, I think. Like,
okay, the tattoos would have gotten me.
oh no, this is Azriel, dude. He was like an Azriel lookalike, just without the wings. Why do you think I went for him, bro? See, that's what I said. That's what I said, dude. It was under the dude. This was not a normal place. Everyone was taking pictures. Definitely, they probably wouldn't have been allowed, but my mom took those pictures.
You know, honestly, with like all of those like $40 like guys with the Greyhound, like that, they're basically making homemade porn at that point.
Right, Mom. Rules don't apply to her. Even if there was a rule, I don't even think they like were actually following it.
No one's focusing on who has a phone out. They're focusing on the guys on the stage.
Mom didn't have flash on, so I guess that was like no flash photography.
But certainly they were flashing you.
It was okay, look. You know what like my first thought was when I touched his dick was the fact that I was just like, wow, it's warm.
Imagine that.
if I had like bad,
that's probably the warm-blooded thing that you can find on a guy. It's literally blood rushing down there.
I I thought it was funny because like with the tism, I feel like if I like was in the moment to speak, I feel like I would have said something like, "Oh, it's warm." Cuz like that's the first thing that like popped into my mind. Second, that it was like bigger than I thought it would. And then third, I'm touching it.
Did it fit in your hand?
Yes, mom, it's warm. I mean, I didn't think like a dick would be cold, but I also didn't think it like would
No,
be
I think
as
she's questioning of like that was one of your first thoughts. Is
yes. Yes. It's like its own little heater. It's like your heater for your hands.
that one's going in overheard.
I'm just
A dick is
saying.
warm. It's like a heater for your hands.
If you had any question that I was on the spectrum in any sort of way, obviously not autistic, but on like the mental neurodivergent spectrum, this is the moment now where you should know. It's a hand warmer for me.
You've only touched 2.
Do you remember those hot hands? I remember the hot hands. The ones that you'd like. What wasn't it? The ones where you had to like smack a little bit. You were like, and then you you have to like warm them up too.
Yes, yes. I know what you're talking about, but just you smacking stuff makes me think of whenever you kill a fucking bug.
You might be my favorite person. See, mom, people love you, dude. Mom, you know this, okay? You know me, bro. This is not new information. Just imagine like I want to use your dick as a hot hand and then like just smack the shit out of it and then just like warm up your hands.
That was gold.
Hey, I'm just saying what I see. Here's the thing. I never said that I was like a good flirter. Never said that. You just say that people like guys like me more off the bat than you, which is untrue. But like I
Well, I mean, I just think of Ice Cream Man, but we've talked about him before.
well,
You're just oblivious to when people are flirting with you. And then when you try and flirt back, then you just go full, oh well, I don't know.
I talk too much. Like that's why I need a man to just shut me up like by like kissing. Just kiss me, damn it. I don't fucking care about.
Kiss me, damn it, shut me up.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just like very honest about like how I'm not like a good like I'm all talk when it comes to like on the podcast when I'm just like, yeah, all these hot men what I would have done and I'm like, no, I would not.
But we know what you want to do, and that's what we talk about.
Yes, I know what I want to do, but I also know that I
It
won't
mostly
do
involves
it.
wolves and biting.
I want to go to the next one. Can you please? So you're gonna sit in back with the pregnant ladies that are just like there to get horned up. That's fair. No, my mom did not allow us to sit in the back because I guess we actually got to choose where we could sit, and mom's like, no, we're sitting right here.
Uh-oh. That's like sitting at the front in a comedy show. Like, you're just bound to get picked on.
But the thing is, we were like enough away from it that we weren't like picked. Like, we actually were in a pretty good spot. Like, we could be hidden, but not necessarily like out in the open. Just trust my mom. Sometimes I question her choices when going to these things, but in the end, they actually end up like, this was the right choice to sit there. So
I gave you an incredible story. And your first ever dick touch.
never question me. I mean, I've never questioned you in a long time. Like,
never in a long time. That's a big
Sorry, that didn't
tree.
fucking make any sense. No, but I don't think I've ever really had another experience like that in terms of like just seeing stuff, even in LA. Like,
Hmm.
I mean, when we went to West Hollywood, that was probably like the closest thing that we saw to, but they weren't like those dancers. They were very
No, they were like in their spot, and they were mostly just swaying and touching themselves.
yeah. It was way more than expected. My mom wanted to go to another one when I was still back home, but Irene was like very against it.
Considering that was her first one, and she got traumatized from that.
I feel like Zach would like make her go because I feel like Zach is very kind of much like a Creed in terms of like, yeah, I want to go. Sure, why not? Honestly, Zach likes.
So, that sucks. So, like, questionable.
Whoa, you're like all robot-y. I just don't want you to be talking and then like nobody hears you. Okay, I think you're back.
Damn, I saw that reconnection notification again.
Oh,
Damn, stupid computer.
I think you're like off a little bit. Like in terms of like what you're saying versus like try to talk
Oh,
again.
is it back?
No, it's back now. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Closest thing I've been to a strip club in the past 5 years is a drag show. I mean, drag shows are fun too.
I've only been to one, and it was at college.
Okay, here's the thing. The one in college was actually pretty good. It was the only drag show that we had
Yeah,
because it was like local people.
yeah, they were definitely pretty good. They were really funny.
What is dirty bingo? Do I want to know?
I'll let her explain it.
Do you know what it is?
I've heard that term before.
Is there a picture visual?
Oh no. I like. I mean, I know that with drag shows, drag queens, drag kings, like they do a lot of like lip sync type stuff. But I love them like when they actually have the talent then actually sing. Like those ones are really cool.
The bingo was a shape?
Yeah, a
Like,
shape, like a shape, like what you just had your hand on.
oh, it was like it wasn't four corners, it was just like in the shape of a dick. Am I right? Am I lost?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Oh, did they have like a 69 pose? I'm looking at one right now.
Or a
Pa-
butt.
Party classroom events. The fuck?
Classroom?
Yes, this classroom.
What kind of classrooms are you going to?
Yeah, it says there's a butt plug. It says handcuffs. There's a whip, a paddle. Yo, do they literally have one for anal? That's crazy. You could buy it. You could buy it on Etsy. 12 large patterns. Ah, that's cool.
See this right here. She comes in with, "Oh, something really dirty. That's so cool."
I love like creative shit, and this is definitely like creative. I never would have even thought to make like bingo dirty, but like that. We could do a dirty bingo live. That is just gonna be pretty fun.
Should we do that for our next casual?
We'll see. We'll see what like we're feeling, but that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I took so funny enough, my first drag show that I went to, besides the one at Earlham, I think like an outside one was the fact we went to Hamburger Mary's in downtown West Hollywood,
Mm.
and I didn't know how famous it was until because we were going for a birthday party, believe it or not, for Ruthie's cousin's birthday party,
Mm.
and her cousin was like 15, and then her dad. Anyway, God, Rick, you remember Rick?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, Rick's a fucking tool. But so he didn't like the fact that they were going to a drag show and they were too young. My mom did not let me know until I told her. I said, "Oh, we went to a drag show." She's like, "Oh, where'd you go?" And I said, some place called Hamburger Mary's." And she goes, "Shut the fuck up." And I'm like, "What is Hamburger Mary's?" She's like, "I mean, it's famous." And I was like, I didn't know this." And she was like, "It's in my books." And I was like, she told me this was like mid. Also, I was like at the place, and
Mm.
she goes like, "You got to get me a T-shirt." And I was like, "Okay." Dude, you got to go to
Okay.
Hamburger Mary's later, dude. You got to go to your own Hamburger Mary's. We were
I've never
supposed.
even heard that, so.
Yeah, we never took you just because, like, I mean, I only went because I was going on somebody else's dollar. I didn't. I
Right.
didn't pay for that shit. Yeah, they only had like an XL, and I was hoping that it would fit mom, but with
Mm.
her losing weight, now she can fit it, and I'm happy
Congrats.
that she can wear it. Um, but yeah, it was pretty fun. I think the best time was seeing Rick and Ruthie's dad. They were sitting in front of the curtain, which is never something you should do at a drag show because they always pop out at there. And
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the lady called Rick a cunt, which was crazy. I know mom doesn't like that word, but like she called him that,
Yeah.
and I was like, holy fuck, he didn't like that.
Yeah. I don't like that word either, but that is kind of funny that Rick was called that.
Ken had a good time. He really did. I actually really loved how he responded. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
Ken was born in Hollywood, so like, you want to go during Christmas time with Ken to the drag show?
Why specifically December?
They're coming for Christmas.
Ah.
They're coming down to see me in December. Um, I know my parents want to spend Christmas with me since I haven't been able to spend Christmas with them in like 2 years.
Mm.
Um, Ken was actually having a good time. He was like, I looked at him and I was like, "Are you okay?" Like, and he's like, "Girl, I was born in Hollywood, so like, of course I'm cool with drag." Like,
Love that.
I appreciate him. I mean, literally, Ken is like a guy who, when he's not lawyering around, he's a lawyer. He's wearing Hawaiian shirts. Like, I mean, you can't take this
Yeah.
man too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying I don't think I can use my AARP card there? That's insane. I don't think you can either. I think we can go on for another 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out of Hamburger Mary's because you never know, mom. I don't know. I There's so many fun things that you can do, like with like dancing or drag or honestly, I really do think strip like pole dancing is actually pretty not. It's pretty difficult. Oh, Tennessee? Do you live in Tennessee, by the way? Because I definitely have an offer for you if you do.
You're the only 10 I see.
No, why don't apologize. No, I was gonna say that there's a really big romantasy like they just had that big thing in Nashville where they had like a fantasy ball at the Parthenon, and it was actually pretty dope. I would say it'd be cool. I don't know if you live nearby. Nashville interestingly has a pretty big convention scene for anime, for books and stuff.
I want to go to an anime con, I think.
I just, unless I'm going there to see someone I feel like I'll never see.
Mm.
Road trip, Tennessee. um, I told this to Liesl, and maybe it's because I've worked the con scene before, but like, I'd rather like working it and being a part of it rather than going.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, the one we went to in Chicago, Mom took us to the Walking Dead convention, and we got to meet. I keep wanting to say Daryl, but that's not. Um, we got to meet Jeffrey Dean Morgan. We got to meet, God, what's his name? The guy who plays Daryl on The Walking Dead. Please, Mom, help me. How do I not know this guy's name? Who can look it up faster? Oh, Norman Reedus. Sorry. Norman Reed. That was actually a pretty good convention because there was a lot of people to meet. Um, I almost fell on the guy who plays Carl. I like had like a romantic moment with him. Chandler Riggs, the guy who plays Chandler or Carl Grimes. Carl.
Walker
You live
Stalker.
you live in Knoxville, Creed? I was literally there last year for a con. We could have totally had coffee. That's crazy.
We should have started live streaming sooner.
I know. I mean, it's timing. It's fine. But yeah, there's actually a lot of book cons in Knoxville, believe it or not.
That was the one that it took you like forever to get out there, right?
Oh,
Like
yeah, it was.
the plane and then the car and just
Oh,
from where they were sending you.
Creed, we don't have that many watchers. You're good. um Shia LaBeouf was there last weekend. That's Is he crazy still? Or like is he mellowed out? The guy that plays Hellboy. Hellboy.
Who's Hellboy again? He was that
Ron Perlman? Or which year Hellboy?
yeah, that's right, that guy. And the blonde mustache.
Oh yeah, Ron Perlman's dope. Like, though that's cool. He was shirtless the whole time. Holy crap. I mean, he's not even hot anymore, right? Like he's like present. Didn't he like do like didn't he do like didn't he Adam Levine himself? Doesn't he have like tattoos all over his fucking chest? Oh, this is hilarious, Creed. He has on his chest, he has like or on his belly, he has Creed with a C.
Funny.
I mean, fuck. I mean, he still has money. He's fucking going to Italy and shit. Like,
You
I
gotta
mean,
have money to go to Italy.
well, yeah, this just isn't attractive. He got beat up in New Orleans last year. I mean, Jesus, I don't know. We're like people like, how did all these celebrities go crazy? Because there was also that big controversy that I was like, if we want to rattle some feathers, I was telling Liesl yesterday about like my rant about Ariana Grande, and I was like, I was talking about how like she posted her like pedal a music video, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, as a plus size girly, I don't care for people talking about people's looks on social media, but the double standard is fucking insane, and I hate it.
Very much so.
Because like everybody is telling them to be like, lay off Ariana Grande, she says she's healthy and blah blah blah. If I can see your whole entire chest bone, and I'm talking not like just this part, but like where it branches off to your fucking lungs, and I can see like your whole
The
collarbone,
clavicle.
like something ain't right. Like, I'm sorry, you can say it all over social media, I'm healthy, but like I don't think any doctor or nurse would say that. And look,
No. Like
I'm not
she
the
looks
picture
malnourished, honestly.
and I'm not the picture of health either. I know, right? Yeah,
Maybe
heavy
she's been
drug
on
use.
some sort of medical drug. That's a thing. It could be medical drugs too that do that.
I mean, she was like smoking in her. Does smoking do that? I mean, I smoking can do that if you have enough
It
cigarettes.
can.
Um, I mean, because wasn't
But
that
in
a
order
thing?
to have that many like cigarettes and get that skinny from that, she would not be able to sing at all.
No, yes, mom, I know she smoked. No, here's the thing. I'm not judging her appearance like, oh, and I know you're not saying I did, but like, I like, like, don't say that you're like perfectly healthy because then you're also putting like the standard out for girls because you're in the public eye that is a healthy way to look.
Yeah, if you're
L-
calling yourself healthy like that,
Like literally, she said, "Oh, well, I'm taking a step back from like because also, I've been wanting to take a step back, but also people are being rude online." And I was like, "Here's the thing, like you
I mean,
purposely."
and sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, because of all this scrutiny, like her managers are making her take a long, long break. Like she's going on hiatus now because everyone's saying like talking about her skinniness.
Well, and I hope she's not sick either. Like everyone,
Yeah,
when they were making fun of Chadwick Boseman, I was like, no, there's definitely something wrong. Mine is not out of a making fun of someone who looks like she's having like an anorexic, like she looks anorexic. What I'm saying
mm-hmm.
is like, why the fuck are people saying that she's like, or why are these people being like, you're just body shaming, she's totally healthy? It's like, no, she's not. Like, okay, I don't like, obviously people are being super rude to her, making fun of her, but again, the double standard of like how we get that all the time, where it's like, you're not healthy, blah blah blah, like you have too much on you.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Creed, it's real. Because I showed her a reel where like people who got on Ozempic, like they now have like, you can see like the veins in their neck,
yeah.
like you can see like their shoulder bones or at least like their
They're
back.
literally it's their fat that's disappearing, leaving only
No,
skin, tendons, bones.
no, but then like they came out with a statement that was like her saying that back when she was like skinny, they were saying, oh, she felt so unhealthy there here, and I'm like, what the fuck, is she like a size 2 here?
Right.
I'm like, she literally is not unhealthy in any sort, like medical looking wise. She is not like sick.
And like Tabby
Um,
made a point about like the fact that her breasts have gotten smaller. Like that doesn't just happen with weight loss. I mean, it can, but like specifically, it's such a drastic change in her breasts.
yeah, for real. Sorry, I'm waiting till your thing kind
Yeah,
of.
it's been frozen for a second.
I'll wait.
Waiting, waiting, waiting.
I
But you
mean,
can
we
hear me
can.
fine, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's good.
No, but I agree with you. Like, I don't think. I hope that there's nothing wrong with her, and I really
Hmm.
do hope that she like gets better. I just think trying to put it under the rug is like something like she's totally fine. I mean, again, if she doesn't want to come out and say she has cancer, or if she doesn't want to come out and say that like she has like a medical issue, that's fine. Just don't say anything. But like to have like a whole big long post of saying, I'm perfectly healthy and I wasn't healthy back when I was a four, but I'm healthy now. And it's like, no, you're not. Like, like there's a difference between not saying something and then saying, hey, I'm actually healthier than I was. And we can clearly see that you're not. Like,
And like apparently all of her representatives are basically saying, "Oh yeah, like she's doing her tour and she's been happy and healthy and like she's finishing it up and she's doing great." It's like I don't know what you guys are seeing other than money, but she's not doing great.
I mean, she literally has been deteriorating since Wicked. Like, you see how
And
she
even
started Wicked,
then,
and then,
Wicked. Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying that there's a big shift from her Wicked era to this.
And that was already like I hadn't been seeing Ariana much in terms of like probably last time like I watched one of her music videos, for example, was probably Side to Side. But like, and that was a huge shift. So then when I saw her in Wicked, that was very shocking to me because like, what the fuck? I can see her clavicle. Like, why is like I get like she got skinnier, I guess, which she
Mhm.
always seemed skinny to me, except for back in her Disney days. But also she was younger then. But like now she just looks like we keep saying she looks sick and like the difference between For Good and what was the second one called? No, second one was called For Good.
Yeah, the Wicked part one and part two.
Yeah. Just the difference between those two parts and then with like Petal. Like
I mean, Cynthia
eesh.
Erivo looks the same way. Yeah, I know, but I don't know if her she's doing that one she's doing that one movie. Here, let me see if I can get a picture. But I think she actually looks better. Because she's doing that one book movie.
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah, that's what mom said. Like it's doing
You shouldn't do weight loss when you have no weight to lose.
right. New
At
because
that
actually
point, it literally starts feeding off of your muscle. 'Cause if you don't have any fat for it to feed on, it feeds on your muscle, and that's makes you more brittle.
yeah, see in this new movie, the one with the the book movie she's doing The Children of Bone and Blood, which is a really big fantasy novel.
Mm.
Romantasy actually. She actually
Hmm.
looks very muscled up and healthy. So she's definitely better than she
And
was.
she, even in Wicked, she looked stronger.
Yeah, but Creed was right. At some point they looked the same way. Here, I can't send pictures, but I can send a link at least. This is like the Instagram that it comes from.
Mm.
So at least she's starting to look a little bit more like healthy. But again, I kind of like to put my 2 cents sometimes. Yeah, like Ozempic was made initially for people like my mom who are like they can't uh, work out like normal people because they have some medical issue, or like they've been doing the diets they've been doing and it's like something fundamentally wrong with their nutrition system that they can't lose the weight and so they have to
Hmm.
need it. And so but then everyone started doing Ozempic and then it's like I
But
just
it's not a fashion trend. Like it's not body hacks or fashion trend or anything.
I mean, dude, that's how Botox started. Botox started as something to help people with headaches. And then it became
Yeah.
like a thing where it's like it tightened people's faces up. So then they marketed it as something um, to help like people make them look younger and to tighten their face up.
Yeah. Here.
You're good. I just I just can't stand like the double standard about when it comes to like big girls versus skinny girls because it just goes back to that whole thing of like well we don't do that to you when you guys are like Dude, you have been making fun of Lizzo so much that she ended up doing Ozempic and she feels like better now. But like even now, like people are being like, "Oh, well, she's not big anymore, so she's not like a plus size." Like, shut, girl, can't win, bro. You can't win. And it's just like with her, it's like it just fucking makes me upset that the industry people are like, everything's fine. She's totally healthy. And like her herself saying, I'm totally healthy. Nothing's wrong with me. And it's like, I mean, if you want to go with that narrative, fine. No, yeah, nope. Can't sell an album. She's no longer like the plus size girly for the win. She's like,
I mean, they were like giving her shit until she started losing weight.
how does she even look now? I mean, she's still, I guess, I mean, she's still plus sized, weirdly enough. Like, she's not like, again, she's
But
not
people
as,
don't consider that anymore because they're like, oh, plus size has to mean like really big around. It's like, no, there can be plus size that isn't that body shape.
and she looks great. Like, she looks
She
great.
does. She looked great when she was bigger too.
Right. But again, people don't like fat rolls and they're like, you really look unhealthy. Even though everyone was telling her that, like, okay, here's the difference between, like, okay, with a big girl, obviously, here's where, like, I think the miscommunication comes in. I'm saying right now, I'm not in my most healthiest of era. I'm very aware of that. But I'm also not, like, deathly on, like, the verge of, like, on the other spectrum would be for a skinny person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's more like I'm teetering on that level of like, okay, you really need to start going to the gym again.
Yeah.
But not that you're not able to walk. For her, it's like, I feel like on this other spectrum, like if your bones are so brittle, I feel like any little injury you have just makes you more susceptible to like broken bones.
Definitely.
And definitely a lack of muscle tissue and tendons and shit
I mean,
will
that's
make it.
literally Violet Soaringale. Like, she's literally, I mean, she's not necessarily skinny like that, but like just the brittle aspect.
Yeah, mom's doing great. Like, I'm really happy. She's actually smaller than I am now.
I mean,
So,
being bigger and like, yeah, at least you have organs that can function.
thanks,
Versus, like,
Creed.
if you're that skinny, like, your stomach is literally eating itself, and then your body's like dissolves from the inside out.
I think she also said she went vegan, like,
Yeah.
which I guess no offense to vegans, but also like I don't think that also helps any.
No, because you're not getting the protein that you need.
Ha! Is Ariana Grande okay?
No.
Sorry, that was the first thing in Google. She follows a
Yeah.
plant-based vegan diet.
Yeah, again, not getting the protein.
But here's the thing, she started that in 2013. Like it's been over 10 years since she started that. And she looked way healthier back in like uh pre 2000. So something
Yeah.
fucking happened. It's not like that didn't take that long to do that.
Even like 2 years ago, she looked better.
Like,
The first search that came up for me was, is Ariana Grande dying?
yikes. I mean, I will say, and I will agree with this, I don't think everyone's being like, obviously, there's fucking rude and awful people online saying stuff, but they're
Yeah.
also saying that stuff about everybody. And, like, that's just unfortunately something with the internet. Oh,
Yeah.
goddamn, mom, that's.
Well, there's thin and then there's skinny.
Yes. Well, and then there is like meth skinny, but I don't think she's doing meth. Um, if she was, I feel like her teeth would be falling out.
Yeah.
But I guess not necessarily if you get veneers. But
Yeah.
I definitely don't think that she should get like ridiculed online and laughed at for something that seems like a serious issue.
Yeah.
But I'm also not like on the bandwagon that we should that like I mean again, I'm saying this to you guys and as an opinion. I'm not gonna like go spitting this stuff online because who the fuck? No one cares about my opinion. Like my dad said, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. This is just me talking out my ass just because I put my 2 cents in. To
Yeah, we talked about that the other day, actually.
dude, Creed, you're such on a roll. We talked about this a lot.
We literally talked about how it's like impossible to buy because veggies and fruits and all the like healthy stuff is so fucking expensive that all you can afford is the junk food. The chips,
Yes,
the frozen meals, like that's all you can afford.
Creed, you're speaking to us, man. Because like that's something that people don't get, and especially out here, they really don't understand it. Like,
It's like, oh, it's not that hard for you to like, instead of buying like going to drive-throughs every day, like you should just do some meal prep. It's like you realize I can get a burger for like $5 versus and that's a whole ass burger and I could even get like lettuce and tomato and veggies on top of it. Versus doing a meal prep to make a burger, that could easily cost like 20-30 bucks.
well, and then you also have to remember like the people like me and other people like construction workers, anyone who works outside, anyone who works on the go. We don't always have that like that nice uh like kitchen where we can go and like put something in the microwave and heat it up because we
We're not all housewives that have no jobs to stay home.
Oh, it's okay, Mom. We were about to end anyway. I just wanted to finish my rant. Have a
Yeah.
good time at your appointment. Love you. Oh my God.
Nighty.
Creed, can I just say you've made Mom's day? Like, why the fuck do you have a tape measure out?
Something to fidget with.
Dude, we were just talking about penises. Why did you take it to No, put it to oh wait, hey, put it to a certain I want to see if I can guess. I want to see if I can guess the inches. Oh God. Dude, that's oh my God. Is that I was gonna say 9.
No.
Is that 12?
No. Smaller.
That's smaller? 8?
I mean, that's probably like comparison to where my head is.
8? 7?
7.
Jesus H Christ. Creed answered immediately, bro. Like,
No, I know because from here to here, that's 9 inches. From here, from
yeah, but
tip
my
to
like
tip.
depth perception.
So that's how I know. That's my measuring. I'm like, okay, I know where 9 inches is.
Do I have my tape measure in here?
Yeah, get your ruler out.
Because like I feel
Creed, this is 10. I don't know. I just had this on my desk and I'm fidgeting with it.
I feel like I don't have it in here. It's outside, but we're about to end anyway. But I was gonna say, where was I talking about? I was talking about why do we need tape measures? Well, mine is because I had to build my studio and I needed like a tape measure to be able to like figure out the measurements of this place.
I like measuring stuff. Sorry, we both answered it.
No, so whenever a man comes over, I'll pull it out and just be like, so
Let's see if you're up to standard.
and anytime they're not up to a certain par.
Lies in garbage. Well, it's not like we have anything to measure.
9 inches, dear God.
We have to have 9 inches if we're gonna do anything.
I feel like that's like whore behavior, right? 9 is like a lot.
It's like that one video I sent you that is like, there's nothing to be ashamed with 3 or 4. 5, great. 6, perfect. 7, 8, and like 10, no one's gonna fit that shit.
God, porn just makes it like feel like it's like so different.
Porn is like, you need to have like a monster cock here.
I'm just saying. I think a good 6, 6 or 5. I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's like slightly above average. I would think.
No, Liesl's in. Did you also know there was like cavernous vaginas? I didn't know.
Cavernous? Yeah.
Yeah, cavernous vaginas. Did you not know that?
Yeah.
Oh.
There are many types of vaginas, just as there's many types of dicks, you know?
I just didn't think that like. So do you have like if you have a longer torso, do you have a longer vagina? I wonder what the correlation is.
Sometimes, from what I've read, there's not that, and unfortunately, yes, I've read that. It doesn't really correlate to body length. It's literally just genetics. Which don't be going and ask your mom of like, well, how big is
Jesus Christ? No, I'd never. See, the thing is, me and my mom are cool, but like, I don't ask her something unless like I feel like I want to know the answer.
I mean, your mom's an open book, so she would answer.
She told me that I could ask her anything, but and she'd answer it like as long as I asked her.
Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna say about my
mom. If you wanted to say it on
I've
live
had
stream.
a lot of conversations too. With my mom.
Not ones of your own fruition, though.
They were not willingly.
They were forced, not consented. My mom is the goat.
Conversations about sex. Mary's great.
She's like, she also would have been the perfect mom for someone who's gay, but like I didn't turn out gay, so she's like kind of sad.
She's like, darn, I wanted a gay.
Because the first time that I told, every time, sometimes she'll get like, wait, did you and Ruthie like kiss? And I'm like, wait, what? What do you mean? She's like, oh,
no. You were roommates. You had to have kissed.
I mean, everyone thought we were like having a thing, and then I was like, you're not my type.
Question. Was Daniel?
God damn it. Okay, wait, what is that? Oh, definitely not. Definitely.
He was not this.
Put it at 3. See what it is.
3.
Yes.
That's the size of my thumb.
The last asshole guy I had a tryst with? Yes.
No wonder you were like, is that it? Is that it?
Is that it? Hey, it was a good one to learn on. You know what I'm saying? It was like training wheels.
You gotta start Yeah, you make sure you tell him that. It's like, oh yeah, you know, like when you came over, it was just training wheels.
Oh, if he
bigger dicks in my future.
If he was in front of me, I would tell him. I'd just be like, well, I did. He whipped his thing out, and I was like, is that it? God, I'm so like, this is why, this is just why, okay?
This is why.
I love how we went from the wealth gap in America and how like, you know, you could only pay for expensive things, and then like we went back to
things.
Are you talking about the tape measure?
Magic hands. That's how.
You know that it's like. You know that's like stiff, right?
Huh?
I'm telling him. I was like, does he know that it's stiff? Because like it's not one of those like fabric ones.
No. I mean, if I unlock it, it could go in and out and bend.
You know what I always found fascinating is like the curved penises. Like, like I wonder how it gets like that, or like, is it a genetic thing, or like, oh.
Okay, I think it's about that time of night.
I mean, it didn't. Like,
Yeah, how does it stay in position if it's only 3?
do you know like the like cocktail sausages that they like give out at like events and stuff? Like it felt in one of those moments like I was like it was like cute. I don't want to say it was cute, but I was having fun back in the war, back in
It
the
was like
Vietnam War.
you mean like those little like pigs in a blanket sausages?
Yeah. Like every time I would see it, that's what I like would get reminded of. And then like but it
Oh yeah, she's thinking about it.
I mean, I was great, by the way, Creed. I was amazing. Like, but
I mean,
like,
you didn't have much to work with.
yeah, like you know, I was just thinking about like my friend Lamani about like having sex in the car. Like, I don't think it would be comfortable.
I forgot you told me she did that.
Hot, I know, right?
Depends. I would be clumsy enough that I would just end up hurting both of us, honestly.
I don't think I would ever do it in a car, like out on a like a road.
Parking lot?
Went from hot Amish length to 3. Ah! No, actually, weirdly enough, he was like, okay, he kind of was an asshole, but like,
He definitely was.
tentative in the sense of like when it came to like sexual stuff, he was like good in that way, but like was terrible in the romance way. Don't say this live. Oh no.
Sorry, it's already on YouTube.
No, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I don't care about having my shit out there like that because, like, I know that they don't watch this. So, like, I think what his problem was is that I wanted to have like a relationship, and then he was like, "Well, actually, I've been talking to somebody else, but I want to get stuff from you because you're hot, but like but I actually want to be with this other person."
Fucking man had an infidelity kink. That's not a fucking kink. Infidelity is not a kink. But he thought that cheating was hot, especially if it was hotter. Like, well, have sex with a hot girl and then, you know, not have sex with the person you're actually with.
Yeah.
Cheating is not a kink.
And I think
He's delusional.
In one of those, I feel like I was just so desperate to have like.
Yeah, like we don't kink shame. We don't kink shame at all, except for that one. I very heavily kink shame that because it's not a kink.
An infidelity kink when you're actually cheating is like, okay, well, it kind of went out the realm of kink, and now it's not like a fake thing; it's actually happening. Like
the kink part of that is like the whole cuckolding thing. Like that's the kink, you know, and exhibitionism. But then when you're actually cheating without both parties knowing, then it's just cheating.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I could have like had a worse person, but like it was a lot, and I had to get through it because it was just, you know, and we all have those moments. If you're both cheating, it's not cheating. So okay, let's give you the scenario. You're in a relationship with somebody, but then like, so you were talking to 2 girls at one time, but the one person knows and the other one doesn't. So the one that you're actually with, boyfriend, girlfriend, the mistress knows, but the girlfriend doesn't.
Cheating.
Yes. And the other person is not cheating.
Right.
The girlfriend.
I mean, and technically the mistress isn't cheating. They're just the mistress, the side piece that's getting, I mean, they're the homewrecker.
I was the mistress. Like
yes. You weren't cheating. Now, if you were also in a separate relationship and your boyfriend didn't know, then you would be cheating.
Yes. But so would you say that that's okay? I'm asking him. I don't know. Um, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was was waiting for the. I was about to call you out, man. We both know it's okay. Those are really great.
Like it's consented of like, oh, you want to go with this other person. Okay.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, that definitely was not how I felt at the end of it. I definitely felt like not enough and like just a throwaway. So,
Yeah.
I'm also like too selfish. I feel like I would want one person to myself. Like I don't. I
You would
wouldn't
want 7 people to yourself.
6.
6, but you still want. Anyway.
I would fuck your man only if like we all consented to.
Again, the consent is very important. No, I
Okay.
would not let my man fuck you. Sorry.
Okay. Here's the thing. I
That's
feel
my
like
selfishness.
only a BJ. Okay, that's probably it. I don't feel like you're so even you got your hackles up for that one too. You were like, no, not even that.
My man equals my
Well,
man.
but like, what? So what am I allowed to do?
Look at him.
Like, look at him naked? See, even that, you're just like, I'm just.
If we all talk about it and agree on it, yes.
I would let you look at Jen naked.
But the thing is, I would ask.
Oh, was me not asking them? Monogamy is getting less common. I mean, I agree, but I feel like the people who are doing
It's
poly,
harder. Yeah, it's harder to have long-term monogamy. It seems.
I don't. But I think Creed. I feel like at least this is my opinion. From what I've known of people in like a poly relationship, they never normally work out long term. At least from like what I've seen, is like people go for maybe even a good 10 years, I could say, but they don't actually like end up. They end up monogamous in the end anyway. So, or at least like open and they're just like dating anybody. But they don't have like their circle of like again, I know you're made me aware. I know that there's different forms of poly. But I
Yes.
think what I'm getting at is that like the ones where it's like in a 3 or however quadrangle sort of situation you're in never end up
Mm-hmm.
working out because we as humans are just naturally not communicators and
Yeah.
always stuff gets hidden and not like out in the open and there's jealousy, there's like it's just human emotions that you can't like
If you were ever to be
foresee.
in a poly, you would need to be the center. It needs to be like everyone around you rather than just like a however many like equality.
Yeah, I think that's like okay, if I ever was going to be into a poly thing, I would have to be the center and everyone would love me. And then I think they could love each other, but like they wouldn't be able to love anyone outside.
Yeah.
Um but again, I just really don't think that those work long term.
Long term. Yeah.
Turn on your location's hilarious.
Yeah. Make sure your
Yeah.
partner's not left alone.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with what you're saying. I mean, I don't think I've been in a long enough relationship for me to even like think about adding someone into the equation. Um but
I'm too insecure to have more than 2 people, probably. So, like, I could see myself trying a throuple for sure.
would you be the center?
Probably. But I think I would be willing to, like, see how, I guess, the full equilateral triangle would go.
Mm.
But if that doesn't work out, then yes, I'd be the center because obviously I'm a Leo. I need that attention.
I think that's again what Creed said about why I feel like monogamy also doesn't work. I feel is because
Yeah.
people aren't open and honest about uh, they're not open and honest about that they want to explore, and then
Yeah.
it leads to
Cheating and hurts feelings.
yeah. I mean, if you want to go from like cradle to grave being like in a relationship, then like there's nothing wrong with that. There you go, Creed. Thank
Hmm.
you.
Maybe I should send this live to my parents.
Yikes.
Like literally everything we're talking about. Like my parents opened up their marriage um, because they just wanted to start. Well, my mom wanted to start exploring, and
Mm,
then my dad was kind of dragged along for that. Um, and it was just like they had been dating since first week of college and had never dated anyone else.
red
And
flag.
that's the problem too. They've never dated anyone else, so they never had that experience. Um, but it's just like, and then it came about, mom cheated, and then I mean, the family was already falling apart because of the polyamory. Um, they were never like in a closed relationship, closed poly relationship. I mean, like they each had their own individual partners. They never brought someone else in.
Which I feel like for them in particular probably wasn't like the good thing to do, but also like I mean again, fuck, they can do whatever they want. I mean,
I
I
mean, it just amplified the cracks in our family anyway.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with poly, but like and especially if you do it when you're older, because I'm not trying to like age shame here. I think what especially your situation, but it's also like other people's situation, I don't want to hear about it. If
Yeah.
I didn't ask, I don't want to fucking know, okay? I don't want to know about like what party you went to. I don't want to know about like who you slept with the other night before. I didn't want to know how you and dad had sex. I do not want to know about you.
Or your
Please.
sex life.
And I don't want to hear it. So please at least hold that boundary for me.
We live in the same house. Please be respectful. Like
Yo.
it's your house, sure, but I've also lived here my entire life.
Dude, okay, Creed, how do you feel about the people of the house having sex while no company is over? But like that they're strangers company. Not like actual like family members, but
Like a stranger is staying the night in the house.
and they know they're staying in the house, but they and have loud sex. I want to hear what he thinks about this cuz like I mean, obviously I have my opinions.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the situation. The owners of the house, let's just say the parents, are having really, really loud sex, knowing that there's someone staying the night over that is a stranger. Do you think that's respectful? Or do you think that's
If
just
the stranger did not consent.
yes? I mean, again, but how would you?
Hey, we're
Can
gonna go have sex. Is that okay with you?
I feel like I would say no. Like,
They'd still do it anyway.
I know it's a kink, but do you think it's respectful? I mean, you also don't have to agree with me.
Yeah.
But I definitely think it's a big show of disrespect. Just because it's like, especially if it's like your daughter's friend. Like,
I feel like at this point we can just say that it was us.
it's just like young people. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you don't think it's
Yeah.
disrespectful. I mean, again, we can have our difference in opinions. I think it just,
He doesn't think it's respectful.
oh, oh, thank God. I mean,
He's agreeing with you.
oh, okay.
She was about to be like, well, you're wrong for disagreeing with me.
No, I was about to give the whole like I respect people's opinion speech. But thank
Yeah.
you. I I think it's just gross to do. Like obviously I'm not someone I'm very like sexually open in the sense of like talking about it, but to be actively doing it when you know like honestly it's very much a show of disrespect to me.
Yeah.
Especially when you're very full aware. Yes, yes. I I don't want to hear old parents having sex. Okay, like the hot guy next door. You know, maybe I'll be into it. Who knows? But like in that scenario, hell no. It's like I feel like I'm hearing my own parents having sex. It's triggering. Um, Jesus. Anyway, I just wanted to know what you thought because I definitely have my
It's happened.
opinions
It's happened.
multiple times.
Yeah. I mean, we're beating around the bush, but long story short, my parents, when Tabby was visiting me, yeah, uh, Tabby was visiting with me, helping me move, and we were packing up my car in the night, like in the evening, like this, and it was like
In
getting
the
dark
dead
and
of night.
shit. In the dead of night, Tabby was helping me pack everything, and then my parents were just like, "Okay, we're turning in for the night," like around like 8 p.m., and then went upstairs. And while Tabby and I were downstairs still packing, my parents just had very loud sex.
And I was like, I literally went, yeah, no, exactly.
And like probably like maybe middle of high school is when like they started like just not caring about if we heard,
Dude, that's the
if
worst
me or my
time for
younger
them
brother
not to
heard.
care.
Yeah, so it was often times of like I would just have to go to sleep with my headphones on.
Trauma dumping on live. I mean, but no, I mean, no. It's it's just real.
Yeah.
Not beat around the bush about it. It's real. Because I feel like other people's parents do that too, which I still think
Yeah.
is stupid.
I mean, it starts with trauma dumping and then it goes to therapy and then and then it gets fixed.
Yeah, I agree, Creed, because there is something hot about listening to people having sex. But like, I don't think that that's not on my list of like things that I'd want to hear, especially when I know these people and I see their faces.
Like it's the same thing of like I wouldn't, oops, did not mean to do that. Um I guess I accidentally pinned that. um just clicked. But the like for if Tabby brought a man home and we were like living together, I wouldn't necessarily want to be like listening to that.
I feel
Am I
like it's
frozen?
no, you're good.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's because we're sisters though. Like, I feel like if she saw me as a homie, Creed, I feel like it'd be more of like a oh, it could be kind of hot, but I feel like because we see each other as like such sisters, I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think we're both comfortable with that.
Right. Like sure rooting for you of like, yeah, you brought a man home. Woohoo.
Yeah, but not
Like,
like
please don't let me hear it.
not actively listening.
No.
I want to hear all about it afterwards.
The
I
tea,
just
yes.
don't want to
And all the
be like
details
in
after
on
the
the
fact.
skippy.
It's like, let me hear the details after he's gone. Don't tell me, like, don't let me hear it while it's
No,
happening.
no. I mean that's why audio porn exists. Like the even like those Audible sites where you can like it's just sexy audio, like the one you wrote for. Uh,
Yeah.
yikes.
Now I just
But
feel disappointed.
I know.
I mean, but actually, I don't even, part of me doesn't mind though, considering he made so many changes to it anyway, that it ended up not being fully my writing.
Yeah.
Probably
Wait.
why he didn't even get that.
Yeah, I know. I had a friend that was female, and they were in the same hotel room with their dates. Wait. So you were not. Wait. So did you overhear? Or
Like a double
oh,
date? Ah.
were they all having sex? I'm curious.
in separate beds, but in the same room in the dark.
Ah, sorry. I thought because you were talking about like listening, I was like, I thought like maybe you were in the adjacent hotel room.
Like that hotel room that my mom got for me when she had her
Oh,
sex
Jesus
party up here.
Christ. Yeah. No, dude.
And then like I went down there and I heard like two guys having sex in the room next to mine, and it's like I can't get away from the sex.
Well, took two guys back to the hotel from the.
Twin bedroom.
What a champ. I couldn't even probably get one. Yeah, that's friendship.
That's close friendship, indeed.
I don't
I mean,
want to
hey,
end.
we had one room and two twin beds. Where
Oh,
were our
when we
two
were
men?
living together, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One bedroom, two beds. Where are our two men, you know?
We never got any. I don't want to end this too short, but I do have to go to work tomorrow early. So,
Oh, yeah.
we'll definitely, Creed, we'll be having these live streams. We're not going to have one next week, but we're going to be having 4 this month.
Well, we have one on Sunday.
Yes, one on Sunday.
Me.
Um,
Party, yeah.
yeah, because it's Liesl's birthday on Sunday.
Woo woo.
But yeah, then we'll have our monthly live stream. I have it on the schedule on Instagram if you want to go look at it, but it's there. So yeah, I'm so glad I got to finally tell you the story. I've been dying to do it, so I hope
Yes.
this was a good live. We went longer than we thought we would, but it was good. I liked it.
That's okay. It's not even that late. It's only 10 p.m. for me. I mean, midnight for him, but
I know it's only 9 for me, so it's fine. But I have to go to sleepies.
sleepies.
But thank you so much for coming on. And anyone else who's watching, I'm not sure who is, but thank you. Good night. We'll see you guys soon.
Yee.
Bye bye.
Nighty.